Oh, thanks. Loud as fuck.
Yo, 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 it's your boy, the Hood Florist, and y'all tuning in to the motherfucking Rollback Show. We got some motherfucking OGs in this motherfucker. It's crazy.
Yo,
Yo, how y'all feeling?
you already know it's 312 Rio back in the day.
Back in the day, it's crazy. Got my co-host Jenny here,
And that's me.
and we got
392Manny in the cut.
SRT whamification, dude.
That's
I had to bring him on the show. You already know.
That's
Whamification.
crazy.
Wham, wham, wham.
Whamification.
Nice.
He brings the power.
Wham, wham, wham. Okay.
Wham, wham, wham.
Man, we finna get right into this shit, man. Because I got a question. I actually got a lot of questions.
I'm ready
waiting
for
on
all
this
of them,
shit.
dude. I'm here.
I've been
See,
waiting
let me
on
see.
this shit, man.
I've been locked in, too. I'm ready.
I'm gonna start with the first one. And the first one is gonna sound crazy with me saying it. But that's how it was brought to me, so that's how I'm gonna keep my question.
All right, I'm ready for it.
Why y'all steal the motherfucking 312 crew from Bobby?
Lil
That's
Bobby.
crazy. That's crazy.
Not Lil Bobby. Lil Bobby.
So to keep it to where we're not getting too detailed and too much into like personal context, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say stuff that he might not want to say. So, we had disagreements with what we wanted to go further with in the crew.
Yeah.
He wanted to go more towards like what's kind of happening now. So like I could say like he had a good idea of what to do, like going forward because of how like shit ended up now. But at the time, like, dude, the takeovers were going crazy. We were just having fun. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't trying to make it like a business, Like the side money was cool. Like letting people rep our merch, seeing that kind of shit, that shit's cool. But like I was doing it for just like a crew. I wanted friends to have like to drive my cars around with, to cruise with, you know what I'm saying? Pull up to meets with, But he wanted to do more like the drift style, more like the park and chill kind of meets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we kind of were disagreeing with that,
Yeah.
So it was just more of like, I guess, instead of arguing, you know what I'm saying, we'll just go our separate ways. He didn't want to like keep arguing and keep going because even the people in the group chat, like all the crew members, they really weren't agreeing. They were more like on my side. So they wanted to keep doing the takeovers, because we were lit. This shit was lit. Exactly. It was smooth. It wasn't like how it is now to where the shit's getting popped right away. It was like, dude, we'd be at like
Forest
we'd
City
be at
for like an
Lumber-
hour, bro.
Forest City, 2 hours, dude.
Man,
Chilling,
we
bro.
like, man,
Waving
where's the next
flags,
spot, man?
bro?
I'm bored, bro.
Cameras going everywhere. We had the sounds busting, dude. Like you'll hear that shit 2 blocks down. The cops would be chilling across the street, not doing jack shit. We'll be chilling.
The Hummer outside.
Because, we were being
booming.
respectful at the
Hummer.
time. We were there for the cars. We weren't there fucking kicking shit, throwing shit around. Like, we were doing fireworks and shit.
Tell them again, we was there for the cars.
Yeah, exactly.
True
We were there for the cars.
enthusiasts.
Now
We
you got
weren't there
everybody like,
banging and
shooting,
shiesties,
like,
bro. Like, we were there just having fun, like throwing our cars around, getting each other lit. Everybody would be in a circle, It's how it is kind of now, but it's just more like people are like bringing negative energy towards it. It was like more positive energy, more people like
It was
there
more
for the
love.
good, for the right reasons. I feel like
It was more love.
exactly. And then as it started getting a little like fucked up, you kind of seen like how he could have been right in going towards that kind of direction. But I just felt like when we were butting heads, it kind of just like, we kind of just separated from that.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it was really like that big of a deal, like if it was like that big of a disagreement, people would have went towards like that side. But I mean, 312 kind of remains 312 at the end of that. So, I mean, everything was the same until shit kind of just took a twist. Like, shit took a big twist in, like, I'd say, like, March of 2022. I'd say, like, the scene got a little shaken up because that's when Strictly Sideways came.
Yeah.
And that's when, like, the scene never seen nothing like that before. It was, like kind of like Cali. We were kind of switching up to that vibe, to where another crew was coming along because we were kind of, like, the only crew. Except
312
for, like,
was the original takeover crew.
exactly.
Everybody was riding a 312
Exactly.
umbrella at one point.
So, like, I'm gonna start off from like the beginning. I'm gonna track back to the beginning and give you guys like how it started out, how the meets kind of started getting crazy. So, like, I seen TJ and I seen who was it? Jonas and fucking what's his name, motherfucker? Illinois Car Meets.
Let's do with the Tesla, right?
I don't know. I call people by their name, you know. I don't go by IGs, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Hood always get on my ass, but that's how it was. That's how it was.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about Zeeth.
Z's, yeah, Z Society.
Yeah.
It was basically them three doing shit at the time. And I seen they were
Society,
bringing shit.
Suspects,
And I'm
Harvest
from here. Like, I'm from Bridgeport. I lived on 26th and Union my whole life. 26th and Low. I lived fucking around the block. I moved. I stayed in Bridgeport. You know, I'm from Bridgeport. I'm Italian. So, relax.
We might be cousins.
Maybe, hopefully.
What's
Shit.
up, cousin?
Hey, I'm a little Italian.
Cousin, you already know. That's my cousin over there. So fucking, you know, I seen they were over here because I had a buddy, my buddy named Sebastian Grotto. He's real cool. He does a lot of shit in Miami. He does a lot of shit with cars.
Whole governments. Don't drop whole government.
He's fine. He does business. He's a businessman like me.
Okay.
So he probably want his name out there. But
Shut your man
what's
up.
it called? He started bringing me around the meets because he had a BMW at the time, and that's how I got into BMWs. So he was bringing me around the meets. But that's when, like, what's this guy's name? It's like Chris Car Meets or some shit like that. Some guy from here named Chris, and he had a blue Corvette and a blue GTR at the time. And that's like the biggest meet Mariano's has ever seen. And that was in I think 2017, dude. Like, it was a long fucking time ago.
Okay.
So then when I got my license November of 2017. So that was like after that summer. Yeah. So I was driving myself to the meets, and that's how I got involved in the meets over here. And that's how I started meeting like Heartless Rags, C Society, fucking.
So you've been in the scene since 2017?
Yes, because I lived right over here. So I've been fucking just driving past it, and I'd be like, what the fuck? That shit looks sick. Let's pop over there with me and my boys. So we'll just go look around, because I've always liked cars. My uncle has a garage over in Bridgeport. He does body work and shit. So I've been around cars my whole life. I've been riding like little fucking dirt bikes ever since I was like 8 years old. So yeah.
It's an Italian thing, because my uncle and them had every motherfucking toy you could fucking think of. I had the time of my life. They lived in Palos Heights.
You got mad space over there.
With 10 acres of land. Imagine riding ATVs and fucking four-wheelers.
Hell yeah.
That's
ATVs
crazy.
and dirt bikes
That's
all day
crazy.
long.
You talking about it's mad spics over there.
I said space.
You're crazy.
I was like, yo.
You just wanted him to be racist.
I'm saying she wants to start something.
That's what I heard. That's why I was like,
Jenny's
wait, what?
always looking for trouble. I swear
Oh
to
yeah,
God.
for sure.
I swear to God.
Always.
The trouble
Hey,
starter.
he part of the Latin community though.
Yeah.
Facts.
So it ain't really racism, right?
Right? I mean, he technically has all four fucking Browns in him.
Yeah.
He's good to go.
That man
dude.
is 50 Shades
He's
of
ready
Brown.
to go for anything.
Crazy. It's good though. It's good like knowing both languages as well. So you ain't never know. Because I definitely had some people talk shit in Spanish behind my back, but like little did they know I understand exactly what they saying. So I'll respond to them in Spanish. And they drop. And they just be like, oh, like, damn, like, my bad. And I'm
That's
like,
how true. That's
yeah,
how Hood
I don't
want
to get off track or nothing. But when we were in Texas, dude, I went to a Valve line for like the first time ever. And I didn't know they have like a curb at the end of where you get your oil change done. And like my G8's like fucking very low to the ground. The suspension's gone. So
slammed.
Yeah, so I go like out of this place, and my muffler gets fucking chopped in half by this curb.
Motherfucker sounds like a rammer, like going down the block, insane.
Yeah, exactly. So then there's like no shop that'll help us except this one shop that's like all the way down deep, like South Austin, and it's all Mexican guys and kids in there.
Not a lick of English.
No English.
English. Real over here, like, bro, man, you gotta help me out.
Manny, go in there. He saved a day. We got like 50% off because we were just here, and he was like, we just got this car. We're having a little bit of trouble with it,
Man, that's sweet.
And they threw us a discount and everything. Oh, it was love.
Period.
All because,
So
my guy right
it's
here.
always good to have somebody who knows a different language.
That's why Jenny is with me everywhere I go.
Exactly.
Because how the man got a shop in Pilsen, but
can't speak a lick of Spanish.
he can order his tacos in Spanish though. Trust.
Oh yeah, me too.
What's your taco order? What you get?
We not finna do this
He
right
put you on the
now.
spot. No, hey, tell him what your name is in Spanish.
El Florista del Barrio.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I bet you tell that to a little mommy, she's gonna curl her toes for you.
God.
I bet.
Oh,
Hey,
I
we
do.
taught him how to
Mommy's
say that he
going-
trying to fuck
Yeah.
in Spanish, but
Ooh,
we
yeah.
don't know if he's used it yet.
They'll curl her toes and start shaking ass for you, 100%.
And making tacos.
In the morning, dude, a little fucking, what is that? Fucking
Who the-
chorizo with
Oh,
eggs.
con-
Oh my
chorizo con
god.
huevo?
Yeah, the Teresa.
You
Yeah.
get some frijoles, tortillas, you chilling, bro.
Oh,
Stop
God.
getting me excited.
With the
bro.
chile sauce?
Yeah. What you get? Green or red?
Give me green.
Yeah,
Facts.
I'm
You
green
already,
too,
you already
yeah.
know I was finna get on that ass, right?
Give me
Pick the
green.
red. You
Hey, we
mad.
be whenever we get tacos, I'm be like, nigga, give me the green sauce. And he's like, no, I want the green. We be damn near boxing over that shit.
Facts.
All right, run it back though. So
Okay.
back to the Bobby and Rio. Let's kill the whose idea was 312.
Okay, so obviously, you know, it was my idea. I stated this
Say that again.
plenty times before. It was my idea. I stated this plenty times before to many people. What's it called? My mom actually came up with the name 312 Crew because I was in my basement and I did graphic design class in high school. I was a junior at the time. And I was just trying to like come up with shit because I wanted to create a crew. I was just getting the cars. I just got my license. I just got my car. And just got back from a car meet actually when I created this. Like when I created the little sketch, the 312 in cursive. I went upstairs and I had the iPad in my hand. I was just like, Ma, what should I name? I want to do something like a crew that has to do with Chicago. And she just did like 312 Crew. That was the first name she said too.
Shout out Mama Rio.
That's what I'm saying. So I was just like, fuck it. I came up with the little sketch, the little cursive, little thing in Fotano or whatever the fuck it's called, little iPad app. And me and Lil Bobby G printed it on shirts because I was like trying to, because me and him, we went to the same high school and he was getting in the cars too. So I was like putting him on with stuff. He just got a BMW at the time, but he couldn't drive. So I was like, yeah, I was like helping him out with shit. And you know, he was like my little guy at the time. You know what I'm saying? My little brother.
Yo, underling.
Nah.
My little dude. He was my little dude.
That's my little guy at the time.
Hey, the funniest part is, so since we on the topic of little dude, like the first time I met him and Smurf was at Ford City, but I was shit-faced drunk.
I'm always shit-faced at Ford.
Man, I shit you the fuck not. So I had this idea of Smurf looking like a little white kid all this time until me and Smurf like really locked in.
Yeah, nah, Smurf ain't
So
no
I'm
white
thinking,
boy.
so Smurf pull up on me, and I'm expecting this little midget white kid to look like Macaulay Culkin to motherfucking pop up, and it's a midget Mexican. I'm like, what? Wait, who are you?
Like, where'd you come from?
That's not Smurf. But whole
Rest in
time,
peace, my man, bro.
yeah, rest in peace to
Oh,
Smurf.
Smurf.
But whole time it was Bobby. Somebody showed me a picture of Bobby, and I was like, oh, that's the white kid I thought was Smurf.
Yeah, I'll give Bobby his props. He's been in the scene for a while. He did help me out a lot with the crew and everything, like with merch and stuff.
Okay.
But like at the end of the day, you know, we didn't actually agree on what we wanted to do. So
And
I don't know.
sometimes you got to separate when it comes to that. I understand.
Exactly.
So a lot of people want to know, then why did you kick Bobby out of his own crew?
Out of his own crew is kind of crazy.
That's how everybody worded, man. Like
So,
the
I
amount
mean,
of
when I
people
say
that have
so-
hopped on here and talked about it like that,
Like-
and they say, "Oh yeah, that they kicked Bobby out his own crew."
So I mean, I guess you could say it was his own crew. I don't know. I was doing majority of the work. He was just basically doing like sales, I guess, at the end of the day. And like he would help me here and there because we'd be chilling and he'd give me like, you know, like little tips and shit.
But is it true? Is it true that Bobby had like the pool with the motherfuckers with the cars, like? Because that's what everybody keep telling me.
I mean, I don't know. I really just stopped trying. If I'm gonna be honest, like if I really wanted to, I could have got it done at the end of the day. Like,
yeah,
but Bobby G, like we had what we like. Our
y'all
points,
was like yin and yang almost.
Yeah, we had our points on what to do.
Yeah.
So like what you could basically say was like I was the background, he was the person like doing the sales, like selling the shit at the meets and like bringing the people in, you know?
Yeah.
He was smooth with his words and I don't really like getting
Talking
all
to
up in
people.
people's like business and shit. Like I'm not gonna go over there and beg some guy to be in my crew, you know? It's like I'll ask you like, yo, I fuck with your whip, you know? Like what's up, you know? I get a couple people, but Bobby he pulled in most of the cars. I'll say that.
Okay.
But yeah, at the end of the day, you know, it was like a yin and yang thing.
Like, each of y'all had your own part.
Y'all
Yeah,
balanced
y'all-
each
You
other
know what
out.
I'm saying? We did both of like you said, bro. You said it the best. It was yin and yang.
Yeah, y'all.
had our
y'all-
points and
y'all
we
had
did what
y'all
we did.
points and y'all did
Yeah.
what y'all did.
But like sometimes it would be like a meet, like he would run it. But like majority of the meets I would run. That's the thing. Like I was running the meets, I was getting the spots because I lived right here. That's how majority of the spots came about. Like
Yeah.
me and TJ, Heartless Racks.
TJ cool.
Yeah.
That ain't his government.
So what's it called? We met up at Lumber for like fucking a week straight. We were at Lumber spinning it a week straight, and that's before like Lumber really got popping. Because
yeah.
we were right here under the bridge for a long
Union.
time.
Yeah, yes, bro.
I dropped that spot because I seen a spot in Cali under a bridge, and I was like, this spot like is supposed to be under the bridge, but nobody did it under the bridge. It was like underneath the highway in that little spot. Nobody did it under the bridge.
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever. But I mean, we got the spot lit.
Because the first time, because I remember I had dropped Union, but you told me to drop Union.
Yeah, because I went to the spot. I was trying to
Yup.
find this Addy for so fucking long. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to just like Google Maps it real quick, like do the little pin. And I just pulled up to it and I pinned it. And I was like, fuck it. Everybody slide the one time. And I sent it to her. And then, you know, the one spot by the Shell?
Yeah.
Not the Shell like intersection, but the underneath the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I dropped that spot.
I ain't gonna lie, shout out Real for that spot.
Yeah.
That's a real good spot.
Yeah, that spot.
That spot he had.
The
that
first
bitch
time we were
juking.
there, fucking plum crazy snow went nuts. Oh, I missed that motherfucker, dude.
Don't worry, he'll
You know
be
it's
on the
crazy.
show.
Before we had Union,
My
we
guy's
had
looking good now.
we had Ozinga. Ozinga, and that was literally that little small ass slit, that slick ass road right there in
Yup.
front of Ozinga.
Yup.
That was Ozinga, and then we moved it to Union, and then after Union, now
Went
we
to
at Lumber.
Big as fuck. And
Literally,
Lumber,
yeah, but
Lumber
those-
will
it's so
forever
funny,
just stay
though.
But you
Lumber.
know
It's
what the
fucking
problem
hilarious,
is with
though.
now? Don't nobody want to block. It's so many ways for the
Yeah.
cops to get in.
Yeah.
And
It was
if you
great
don't-
while everybody was.
If you don't block
But
it
I
off
mean, like, bro.
properly, you won't be able to
Man,
hold
I'm
it at
talking
all.
about
Who
you
wants to
gotta
pay
have
$110
better
ticket, bro? I ain't doing that shit.
I mean, shit. You. Hey, listen.
Man, you think the motherfuckers, the drunk bitches
Talk to Mike.
inside their Chevy Cruze is gonna
Check
fucking
it
run
out.
from
hey,
the
what you
cops?
got against Chevy Cruze?
My fault.
Right.
Hey, check it out. Like, no bullshit. If you want to be outside seeing motherfuckers swing, you got to, this the risk you take.
Well, yeah, no, 100%.
It's either you going to get out here and be a part of the community to keep this shit alive, or you not.
No, like that's what I'm saying. A lot of people aren't about it. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why we moving legal, because they not going to come to legal, bitch.
No, hell no.
Fuck.
And I mean,
Period.
so what I really wasn't a part of, I'm be honest, is a lot of like the overstate shit, the out of state shit. The only one I was like here for was like Minnesota, and the one where it was like everybody the first time. That was like the only
Everybody
thing.
for Chicago,
Yeah.
everybody.
But like I didn't do nothing with it. Like,
Yeah.
I was just chilling, watching it.
So I got a question
I
about
fuck with that shit though.
I got a question about that because at the time you was playing the back and Snow was
Yeah,
the face of 312 at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as far as like,
because during that time I was going through a lot of legal shit myself.
yeah,
I was going through like a felony case, like a class 4 felony case. So I really had to like stay low. I couldn't get in trouble. Like I lost my license. My car was fucked up for all that time. And like I was working on my BMW at the time.
Okay.
So I was really just like trying to stay out of trouble. And like
Yeah.
I'd pop out with like my friends. But I really wasn't like,
on shit.
yeah,
You was
because like
chilling.
I really couldn't. I was
that
I was
was
just stuck in the
towards-
house and work.
That was towards like the end.
That was like when Strictly Sideways.
That was like that 2022, like
Yeah.
very end of 2021.
So like that was like the winter of like 21 going into 22, and then when Strictly Sideways came out is when I started getting like back into it because I was out of all that shit and I was ready to
Yeah.
go. So that's why I kind of took my spot back, and then once Strictly Sideways came about, they were kind of doing their thing and they were arguing and shit. I'm not a little kid. I'm not gonna argue. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to swing, you swing. You know, it's all for the cars. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking bitch at you on the phone, dude. Like what? What are you gonna do? Stick a gun in my face? Good for you, bro. You want a fucking handshake? Good for you, bro. I don't care. It's all about the cars. Like I said, that's what I'm here for. I'm not gonna sit there and fucking text on my phone. I got fucking work all day. I got 2 fucking stores to run, and I got a business to run. I got no time to fucking argue with somebody at all.
For sure. And So my question was though, like, when you walked away, Jenny, don't you start with me. I was trying to find the right way to word this because I love Snow and I don't want to piss her off. Is there when you walked away? Was there no other option for a successor?
A successor? What do you mean? Like was there no other choice?
Yeah. Or
Damn, you slurping that shit hard as fuck in the mic.
Cause it
I
the
can
ice is
hear
stuck.
it.
My fault.
or was Snow the best option?
So, yeah, I mean, that is kind of like a hard. That's a hard question. I'm not gonna lie, cause I don't know. It kind of just came like she was doing a lot of like the right things. If I'm gonna be honest, like she was doing good things for the crew. If I could be 100% honest, cause I wanted to go into like a fundraising route once I was done with my bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to do like how we did that Santa Claus shit.
Yeah.
It's never that important.
That's funny because Pops pulled up in the Santa Claus outfit.
Yeah, I seen that. That shit was so lit. I love Pops. That's my motherfucking
out
guy.
Pops.
I fucking love him.
Yes, sir.
He's the reason why I got my construction company right now. I love him.
That's what's up.
I love him. But like I was saying, what's it called? I was going in the fundraising route, and she had the same ideas as I had. So I really just think we were matching ideas. So I just kind of like let it flow, you know, because it was flowing good. She was doing some good shit. So at the end of the day, like we were kind of like agreeing.
Okay.
So it was going down the right path, and then she kind of went away for a little bit, and then I was just done because I was like, "Fuck this!" Like it was going down the wrong path, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody, it was just like at the end of the day, it kind of just felt like not like a fucking. It felt like a free for all, dude. Like I had no say into my own crew. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, fuck this, I'm done.
So how did you lose say in the crew? Like, what do you think transpired to make that happen?
So like a lot of it was just like arguing. It was just arguing every day. Like I'm not here to babysit. This isn't like a place where you guys come to sit here and argue all day. I'm good, dude. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this. People would just be blowing my shit up all day. Like I'm not here to be your father. I'm not here to like tell you what to do. That's why you're here. You're here to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I was just tired of the bullshit. It was just like I said, it was a free for all. It was a mess. I was just not like, it wasn't what it was before. Because what it was before is everybody respected each other. Everybody had like the same vision. Everybody was there for the cars. Everybody was having fun. We were all just like it was supposed to be a big family. We were all just
clout involved.
Exactly. That's when it got all fucked up.
Yeah,
when
everybody started
motherfuckers
clout
realized
chasing.
they can get their views up from all this bullshit, they were just here and using people at the end of the day.
So no bullshit. I love Snow and everything that Snow do, cause she offers me a lot of help with the rollback show and shit, and I appreciate her for it. But what I noticed, she plays the middle a lot, and that creates chaos.
Yeah. No, definitely, yeah, 100%. So like, I got nothing against Snow. I got nothing against nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. I could really, like I said, I don't give a fuck, dude.
And her playing the middle is because she is a woman in a primarily man sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she hasn't figured out how she can have her cake and eat it too without playing both sides.
Mm-hmm. So, like, she did create a lot of controversy, I'm not going to lie, without the crew. Like, a lot of people weren't really agreeing with her being a part of it. A lot of people weren't really agreeing with, like, what she was doing. But, like, I don't know. It was just like
Zuzu let his hair down when he came.
Shit.
But that's really how it is here. Just like you said, being a woman in a primarily like male environment, that's how it is. I used to get so much fucking shit when I was
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The
But I
most.
mean, it's just kind of how it is. At the end of the day, you just kind of gotta. So how I was trying to go about it. At first, like I said, it was just people that I wanted to go to like car meets with. It was just like people I wanted to have friends that had the same interests as me, you know, in cars.
Yeah.
And pull up to the meets. You know, I wanted to pull up like Fast and Furious, all crazy and shit, you know. So that's how like I really wanted to do that, and then it just kind of trickled down this fucking fuck fest, you know? It's just a fuck fest, if I'm being honest. But at first, like I said, it was all fun, and then it got to the point where I was like, all right, we're big enough to go like official. Like we're big enough to really like do this. Like, dude, we were at like 12,000 followers, 10,000 followers when like takeovers in Chicago really weren't crazy. It was just because we really had good content. Like we had people making great fucking content for us. So when we would release it, it would get views, you know?
Yeah.
You got people like on the GTA servers trying to recreate.
I would play this video game server. Like it's called Pro Street Takeovers. It was an OG takeover server on 5M back when like I was a part of the takeovers. I'd pull up in there and people would know like my 312 car. People would know my name like all throughout like the whole game because that was just people in the takeover. So that really boosted it.
So and just then, like how people in the takeover know your car, they know your car like in the game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy. I remember when that shit blew up and y'all would be like, they'd be like, oh, everybody hop on. There's a fucking GTA meet at
everybody be on
8
Forza
p.m.
as well.
That's
Forza would be
so like, dude, the takeover, the scene was just like everybody was connected basically, bro. Like I would pull up and I would know everybody in the circle. Now I pull up, bro, it's people with shiesty masks on, people trying to be on bullshit. I don't know nobody. It's crazy, but like. Yeah, it's just not the same.
No, it's not.
So, did you have something to say?
No, go ahead.
I always ask people these questions. Where do you think? I can't hear myself. My question was that where do you guys think, like, if you could pinpoint something that led to like the downfall of the car scene, what would you pinpoint it on?
100% when people realize that they can like. Or not realize, bro, when they thought they can get fucking, like, bread from this shit, bro. Like, this shit's real life a hobby. This shit's for fun, dude. If I'm going to be honest, you can make money from it, but you got to, your personal self got to take it serious, you know? You got to, like, make videos. You got to try to get sponsors. You got to make your car representable, you know?
When you say money from it, you just talking about, like, money off content? Like, they trying to be influencers?
You could do money off content.
As in taking shit legal? Because those are two whole different...
Yeah, you could do anything, dude. You could take it to the racetrack. You could take it to anywhere that has money involved, bro. You can go and fucking race in the back of the fucking...
Doty.
Yeah, Doty. You can go to Doty. You can go in the back of a trailer park, fucking, bro.
So you think that's when shit downplayed, though? When people thought they could make money out of it?
Just like when people realize that they can clout and when they, like... They wanted to get their name too much out there. That's when, like, fucking 10 Hunter hosts came out. Fucking 2 Addies at a meet would come out.
You got, like,
it was like crews. A fight, dude. It was like a fucking tug of war. Yeah, it was like 3 different crews, 4 different crews. Next week, it's 10 different crews.
But
like, bruh.
But see, that's the thing, though. Like, I'm from Chicago car culture. And you could, like, outside of the takeovers, like, car culture.
Yeah.
Like, we've always been a city that had multiple crews.
100%. There's a road over in Humboldt that has signs to where you can't be like cruising up and down that street because they would have lowriders over there all the time. Yeah. Back over in the day.
And but what I was saying, like, what I think happened, and this just my honest opinion, motherfuckers start intermingling and started getting money together on some street shit outside of the takeovers, and they fucking each other over. Yeah. That shit created a lot of chaos.
That started happening in like 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably like March to about like end of 22. It still happens now.
Yeah,
it's sure. Crazy.
So what I like pinpointed on is the loss of respect for crews. I feel like that was a huge downfall in the scene because throw it back 2021, it was like you hosted Friday, me and TJ hosted Saturday, and then Sunday was like luxury.
Yeah,
but we was all at the same spot. We was all at the same spot, and shit was cool. Shit was straight, you know. And it was like, and if it was a competition, it was like, oh, what day was the best meet type shit.
So that,
but not like, hey, let's compete and see who can get the most people at their meet. Let's host the same night and see who can overpower. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously the ones with the most followers is gonna get that.
You want to know what's crazy?
Followers ain't.
2-3 months prior to that, we were all doing the same thing, and there was no problem. There was not a single problem. But then there was not a single problem. We were all doing it like the same. Like when we were just all doing it, having fun. It was
That's
not
what
a single
that's what
problem.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that compared to now, I feel like, I mean, I don't pop out as often, but I feel like now it's more like let's compete as in who gets the most people at their meets type shit. Like, but back then it used to be like everybody
Just pull up,
separate
dude.
days, every separate days. Like you hosted, we would literally talk about that in the chats all the
Yeah.
time. Like, okay, 312 host Friday, me and Heartless Rags, we host Saturday, and then we'll give Sunday to Luxury. You know what I'm saying? It was all cool because everybody had their own day to focus on. Now I feel like it's like three host crews trying to host on the same night.
Yeah.
And it gets just everybody bullshit, and then people get pressed because, oh, why are you hosting when I'm hosting? Like, I just feel like that respect that we had, because we was all cool. You know what I'm saying? We was all kicking it, like, at the car meets, all three crew hosts or whatever. We'd all be kicking it at the same spot, talking, dabbing up, like, oh, yo, this is a nice spot, like, that you just dropped.
Yeah.
I might have to use that next week. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was in between our hosts, in between crews, like we was all talking about it. We was all sitting down, and like we had so many days that me and you would sit down and we would be like, hey man, like let's get these addies together
Fucking
for
3:30 in the
this
morning.
weekend. Yeah, deadass. We'd be sitting there with the fucking iPad at the fucking lab and just fucking literally pinpointing spots. And we was like, okay, you use this spot on this day, we'll use this spot on that day. And I feel like that what's the word I'm looking for?
That's when it was more
That
controlled.
fucking-
That's when it was more in order. Now it's just like last car meet I popped out to, it was there was 3 addies. It was like, what the fuck? But they were all busting. I'll say that. They were all busting. But it was 3 addies. I'm like, dude, if we were all at one spot, it would be absolutely insane.
Yes, that's the crazy thing. And that's
So-
why I feel like they're just competing as in
Exactly.
who can get most people at the different addy. But it's like, that's ridiculous. Like, we should all be one at the end of the night.
The one person, dude, the one motherfucker didn't even drive a car to the meet, so I don't know why he was hosting, but it's beyond me.
Hey, don't be talking shit about my son. He didn't drive his car to the meets, but he had a car.
Hey, I wasn't dropping my car to the meets either.
No,
Shit,
so-
fuck you talking about?
So what I'm saying is, like, Buddy was trying to get clout off the meets, but like didn't like partake in the meets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I forgot his name, but all I know
Buddy now.
it was some dude in a shiesty mask and a loudspeaker yelling at motherfuckers, and I was like,
Oh, he's talking about your son.
I'm talking about your
Oh,
son.
bro.
Is he talking about
I don't
your
think I'm
son?
talking about
I
your
don't
son.
think he's
vest
talking
on,
about.
bro.
who I
Nah, not
think he
Walmart
talking
vest.
about.
Not Walmart vest. Walmart vest fucking. He's sick as fuck.
Wally. Yeah, no, I don't think
He
he's talking
cool,
about
but-
my son.
It was
either.
it was one person because after that day, everybody was talking shit about this meet, so I wasn't like tripping.
Ain't no telling.
If it was, it's not a person that I really know who's involved, so I think
It
he
ain't-
kind of stopped.
At first, I thought you was talking about the other Racky. Cause you know you got TJ Racky, and then you got his partner.
Oh nah, Tay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was like, is he talking about it? I don't know.
Oh no, dude, dude, Tay.
once
Hands
once he
down,
described it, I knew he wasn't talking.
hands down, Tay threw the best car meet Chicago ever seen.
Yeah, I've
For
seen-
sure.
I've seen
Hands
it
down,
throw-
hands down,
For shit show.
hands down. That the
Lot
cops
of-
couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do nothing.
A lot of people used to give Tay shit because he didn't have a car, and him and Poseidon beef kind of pissed me off. But it is what it is.
No,
So,
but honestly
like-
though, like it doesn't. You don't even need to have a car to fucking host. I
I
mean,
mean,
like when you
if-
hosting,
if-
you just have to
if you
have
do the
So
homework-
like,
hosting
what I'm
aspect
trying to
type
say by
shit.
that is like, if you're like, just like not, you're doing half-ass. Like Tay will put together good meets.
Yeah.
If you're just dropping fucking addies that were used
Mm-hmm.
a week before, dude, trying to get some clout off the meets, that's not like putting effort
Yeah.
in. That's just gonna be a
Yeah.
fuck fest, you know.
Cops already know that.
But
we already had those
dude, Tay
spots.
was planning this shit months prior, talking to people months prior.
Yeah.
So like, I give him props. You know what I'm saying? All
100%.
day. Like I even popped up. I told him I was like, dude, this shit's sick. This is something like I would probably never have been able to do,
Yeah.
or like just something I never thought about. Because that's nuts. He brought people from Cali, fucking how many different states?
Cali,
like 7,
Philly.
8.
It was like between 8 and 12.
That's
It
absolutely
was some
insane.
nut shit.
Yeah.
Texas was there because I
Yeah.
met up with a couple people down in Texas, when I
the
went.
Tri-State, motherfucking Philly came, fucking Florida came, fucking
Yeah, Florida did come.
And-
St. Louis.
St.
Yeah,
Louis,
St. Louis did slide.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of fucking states here for that.
So like, dude, that's
Shout out
something.
Tay.
That's some shit that really has not been done before. Like the only place that really kind of does shit like that is like L.A., but they'll do like Beta L.A. That's really it.
Yeah.
But now, dude, they're fucking everybody's sliding everywhere now. So I kind of think he started like a little wave.
He started.
I'm
the
not gonna lie,
trend
he
for
definitely
sure.
did. He
Of-
definitely did
of,
because
like,
now
bringing
it's
in
multiple
out-of-state
states.
people.
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Like that was like a one-time thing, and everybody was like, "Damn,
Yeah.
like we could do this shit for real." It definitely opened eyes up, like for
But
that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The first motherfucker who thought of it was Smurf.
With the Minnesota versus
Yeah.
Chicago.
Oh,
First
100%.
time.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
like-
Tay just took that in.
Tay just
brought it,
multiplied.
brought it to a
Like,
bigger
Hell yeah.
scale.
He brought it to an enormous scale.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
and that you gotta commend him for, cause like
100%. I always give Smurf his props. We would butt heads sometimes, but it just
I'm gonna have
happens.
to beat your ass for that.
It just happens. At the end of the day, I got my respect for him all day. All day. You know, we like, it really wasn't me. It was the crew. But like, you know, at the end of the day, it was like a meat beef. It was one time.
It-
and that was my guy.
I'm
That's
gonna
always
tell
my
you
guy.
this. Cause he told me about the beef, and he didn't really mention you.
Yeah, because it
was
really
other
wasn't my
motherfuckers.
beef. Like I said, it
Yeah.
was the crew. Like, me and him were always cool. Like, when he passed, bro, I made stickers. That was my guy. I didn't really pop out because it's far
I ain't
from
getting
me.
no sticker.
but
Fuck you.
I ain't getting no
That was
sticker
my
either.
dog.
I'll bring him. Actually, I think I have some in the whip.
But
I think I have some in the whip.
It's a big fuck 312 Rio.
Relax, because I'm not 312 Rio anymore. So
Oh, now you just real.
yeah,
No.
just G8 Rio.
It's okay. I'm not 312 Jenny no more either. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
Jenny.
know,
We
sometimes.
retired. It
Yeah,
is what it is.
exactly.
It happened.
You got to hang the jersey up.
As you wearing it, okay.
Hey,
so
I
I
didn't
got a
retire this
question.
one yet. I'm still here.
No, but I definitely feel like a lot of people don't really think about how much effort is put into hosting.
Yeah,
Like I said,
100%.
like we literally mentioned, we was up at 3:30 in the morning. It's about what spots, da 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 da. Like
I
what
hosted
are we
one
drunk?
time. Don't want to ever do that shit.
Exactly.
That shit is stressful,
Exactly.
dog.
As
As
fuck.
fuck. And then it's not even just, you can't even just have a list, because if you have a list and send it to people, you
Everybody
can't.
gonna
Everybody gonna get that motherfucker. All these specs got it. Da da da. Next thing you know,
Yeah.
CPD got it. Damn, we fucked for the night. And then people be being mad at you because you don't want to send them the Addy. And
It's
then
like,
it's like,
dude, I
thought we
got
was
nothing
cool.
against you,
Like
bro.
bullshit, bro. Like you just gotta keep that shit low. And a lot of people don't think about
I
like
will say
all
this.
that effort that goes into that.
I will say this: all the hosts love me. I never missed the Addy.
Yeah.
Even when I wasn't outside, they were sending me these the lists. What we thinking about tonight.
Well, yeah, because when you
Like, bro,
gain the
we
respect,
we
in
got
the
100%
scene, you know what I'm
trust you.
saying?
Like, I know if I send you a list full of Addies, you're not gonna fucking send it to half.
Hey,
the
but if
fucking
I
list.
ever come out of retirement, I ain't sending you the list just because you said that.
Then you won't be able to come out of retirement. I'll make sure of it.
This dude.
I got more pool in the scene than you now.
Yeah, because I don't want to be part of it. Because I don't
got
want to
no
be
pool.
part of it.
I got no pool. I'm washed. I'm so washed up.
That's
It's
funny.
nuts. I'm like a beach whale, dude.
It's so crazy. They be asking me to come outside. The new generation don't even fucking know me for real. Like, they've seen me outside last year before they started. Like, and they like, come outside, come out. And I be like,
And that's
yeah,
crazy how
nah.
quick shit changed.
Yeah,
Like,
actually,
because you
though.
was out last year, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, boom, new season is like hella new fucking faces that you like, who the fuck is y'all?
Like when Chicago
But
got
what's
popping
crazy-
was during COVID, dude.
Yeah, for sure. I remember seeing motherfuckers on 87th. I just didn't know that was the takeover. I used
Yup.
to pull up,
Vibing, drunk
motherfucking
as fuck.
drunk as fuck,
and
just
shit,
kicking
dude.
it, watching. And the one time I didn't pull up, they started shooting. We're not gonna talk about what happened, but
Nothing you,
just
nothing
know,
you.
No.
I would have been there. I had a little freako there, and
Shaking
she was
ass and
telling me.
shit?
She was telling me to pull up, and I was finna pull up, and then she texted me like, "Oh my God, don't come! They're shooting!"
Oh, dude.
Insane.
It wasn't really you, bro. They just fucking.
And that
But-
burned 87 up at that point.
Oh, it was done.
Oh, for sure.
Done.
fried.
For shizzles.
And then there was some mom on the news about some shit about like how she don't want her son working at the Jewel no more. Like, all right.
That's insane. Like you
Jewel
don't
was
want
closed
There's a
at the time, but
different
all right.
Jewel's closed as fuck.
You gotta go.
Okay, Mr. 392Manny, you never gave us your answer because Rio didn't stop talking.
Nah, actually,
I told you I was fired up. I'm ready for
Actually,
this show.
he said he had a question. I want to hear what his
Yeah,
question
He
is.
had a question for the host and the co-host. Out of all the Chicago versus out of state, which one did you guys fuck with the most?
The first one.
The first one.
Yeah, the
But
first one was absolutely nuts.
First one for you as in, Like
Actually,
Chicago
everybody?
versus everybody.
I'm not gonna lie.
See, I like Chicago.
Minnesota was nuts.
But I don't even got a fair say in that shit because I wasn't out at Chicago versus everybody. So I seen all the clips, I seen all the everything. You know what I'm saying? That shit was insane. Even seeing it from my half, like that shit was insane, and I wasn't even there. Like I looked at that shit, I was like, damn, I should have popped the fuck out.
I'm gonna tell y'all how wild it was. I made 4 flower cones. Cost me $3,000 to make all that shit, and never got to use them. Like I wound up giving them away or like staging them at my shop or some shit like for decoration. Never got to use them. That's how wild it was. Like,
Gee, and let me tell you,
it was so crazy. It was nuts. I'm sorry. I pulled up to this big. Oh my god! You remember when? What was his name? What's his name? J-Money? Not J-Money. What the fuck is his name?
Red Eyes. He had the Charlie with the red lights.
Nah, the dude that got rolled back on by Ruben.
Oh, Feast.
Yeah. When I seen, bro, that was so lit. Oh, dude. That was just a vibe. That was a vibe Chicago never seen
That
before.
was at Lumber, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like...
Shout out my boy, Mythic.
I feel like, the Chicago versus Miami one was pretty fun when everybody went from Chicago into Miami. That was lit.
I heard about that. Rolo was out there. Yeah.
Who else?
I heard about that.
Toxica was out there.
Toxica, some... Rocket, I was out there.
I still can't believe that Toxica was
my
a
boy
swinger.
Rocket. Yeah, right?
Like,
and she was cold too. I'll give her. She had hands. She had decent hands.
Like my first time seeing her was literally
she had a fat bump at Ford City.
She was using her car as a bowling ball through people. That's my first time ever finding. I was like, huh? And then everybody started telling me stories about her being a swinger. I'm like, what?
You want to hear something crazy? The first time I've ever seen her, I think she was with another shorty. It was right here at Union, and she was swinging, and she did not know how. She either didn't know how to swing or the circle was too small, but that bitch was not going. And we all thought she was going to kill somebody. And then, 2 weeks later, we're down the block at Lumber, and she's going nuts. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's funny.
Where's she been at?
So what was your answer to what you think was the biggest factor in the downfall of the car scene?
Man.
For real, I'm going to need you to stop slinging the fucking ice in your damn cup.
Man, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. I could say either probably when Panda got locked up.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the real answer. Panda got locked up and shit went south.
He I'm not gonna lie, he
was like a super mediator.
Yeah. He had that shit on lock, Uncle Snoop.
Once Scotty got put on the band too, man.
Yeah.
Shout out
Not having Scotty at the meets definitely took away.
Oh, shout out my sister.
Because he walked around getting everybody lit.
Yeah.
But this goes to, so when I did my interview with Snow was saying spectators trying to gain clout off this shit. And I'm like, they not really spectators. They actually public figures. Because you think about it. You got Scotty fucking walking around lit as fuck, passing everybody
screaming,
shots.
going crazy.
Screaming, just turned the fuck
just
up.
Like how
that
Jigsaw
creative
is,
vibe.
bro.
Fucking Jigsaw. He roll up on the fucking tricycle, blow the fucking horn, and that motherfucker just, everybody go crazy
Exactly.
and get the crowd going. It's provocative. It keeps the people going.
Exactly.
Like, you need that shit. Wally, motherfucking Mike Myers.
Yeah.
You name it. You know what I'm saying?
Because, bro, at the end of the day, swinging can only go on for so long until, it's you know what I'm saying? It's just the same shit at the same spot. Yeah. And you kind of got to switch it up. But when you got those people that are coming in and out, making that shit more fun, more lit on the side. We had a little camera we would do, and we would just create little snippet shows about it, and we would all get teed as fuck. We get people lit, the spectators all lit. So we kind of tried to keep it all just lit without kind of having people spinning 24/7, you know? Because at the end of the day, people are gonna run out of tires and shit too. So we want to keep it going for a little bit. We want to enjoy the whole night. We don't want to just burn up one spot, you know?
Facts. And that's the beauty of it. And me and Snow talked about that shit. I'm doing my famous Wick move. Famous Wick move. Were you at the statue when Wick got hit?
When you got hit?
When Wick got hit.
I don't think so. I've been at the statue, though.
That was
for
at
most
Chicago
of them.
versus everybody.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Gee, that was the funniest shit ever. I can't stop talking about it.
I remember when we were there the first time, bro. That shit had people.
That shit was rocking.
That shit
bro.
was
That
crazy. That's when we
crazy.
put the cone on his head. That shit was lit, dude.
I do gotta say shout out Lil Dog. Also my sister too. If it wasn't for them, I mean I was going to the meets and stuff, but
Definitely shout out Lou Dog.
Lil
Yeah,
Dog,
for
man,
sure.
Lil Dog, he hit me up and he's like, pop out to this meet. I'm back. So me and my sister go. Instantly, it was at the era when I had my V6 charger. You know, I was just there for the ride. And I just remember this one memory. I don't know, it was somewhere far. It was for this school. We went to this school, and I think it was something that had to do with the Mexicans. I don't really recall what it was, but Lil Dog invited me out. Man, got me drunk as fuck. That shit was crazy.
As you do to everybody.
Yeah, basically. With the Henny.
Hey, take a shot, fool. Take a shot. All right, come on. Always have a fifth on site.
Too
Get
damn many
spot.
fits.
You
It
got
just
Scotty
spawn
with,
out of nowhere.
hella fists. Like, man, where y'all get these fists from? They just GTA,
They told
pull it out they bag.
told us the secret. They would hide them bitches in a car, and then they'd be drunk as fuck. They pull out another one,
Yup.
and then Slew Dog would turn around. Scotty got the fifth, and he's like, "Where the fuck you get that from?" The whip. Finish that one. Boom. Now they back again with another one.
Yeah,
just-
that's it.
You just
Good
had
times,
to
good
do
times.
fucking seat. That's
chair
I ain't
crazy.
gonna lie.
That's
Because now look at me.
crazy.
I'm right here.
Must be nice, baby.
So
Anyway, next time y'all can bring your own chair.
I can't.
haters.
I got a sick gaming chair that has 312 crew on the head. I swear to
Damn.
God.
You rep 312 crew like that?
It was just because I've always had it like that.
OG at heart.
So,
Yeah.
okay. We
So-
finna get into swingers.
So
Okay.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
This is one of my favorite questions. I have a few, but this is one of my favorite ones.
I'm here for it.
If you could pick any swinger and see them swing something that's not their regular swinging car, who and what would you put in? What would you put them in?
Fuck. So like any swinger, but without their car.
Yeah, any swinger doesn't have to be like your top favorite. Just pick a swinger and then let me know what you want to see them
Dude,
in, other
dude.
than what they drive now.
Dude. Not just because he's my boy, just because personally, in my opinion, I think he was the best swinger of all time.
What you gonna say?
My boy Zuzu, you put that motherfucker in a scat, dude, he will tear that shit up. No doubt.
Wait, in a what?
In a scat,
Oh,
you put that.
he's definitely been in one before.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
So-
Oh my
Zuzu
God.
So that gotta
did.
be something else because he's already done that.
I got a story.
Zuzu did swing my V6 Charger at Lumber, bro. Crazy. I don't know.
I
if
was
you
there
remember.
for it because I
think you
remember it. Yeah.
I'm like, Zuzu tossed this bitch. He fuck it. And gets in passenger seat, starts tossing that hoe.
Zuzu
Damn.
baby.
Zuzu baby.
But yeah, the one time we had this guy got a fucking Charger from CarMax, and we were fucking dogging that motherfucker.
Is that the blue one?
No, it was the gray one. We were dogging it,
dark
and
gray?
he went to go switch up in a lane, and it auto braked. And when I tell you, my balls sank to my fucking stomach, dude. Oh my God, I don't know why they have that shit, but he was going crazy in that bitch all night. And then he had a manual scat too. He got from CarMax, and that's when I first got my BMW. Fucking swinging the piss out of that shit too. It was a manual. So you give my boy a scat, he's pulling up all day. All day. I put money on it too.
All right, shit. You know, I think I gotta give it to Sully, bro. If I ever were to see Sully, bro, I just see him like in some foreign, like a Beamer.
Sully is
some
an OG
M4,
of the OGs.
M5, some crazy shit, bro. That nigga got wheel.
Sully had that shit. I wish his Corvette stayed alive.
Man, I was there.
R.I.P. the vet.
R.I.P. the vet, man. I was there. That's crazy.
Fucking high class tattoos, baby.
Yes, sir.
Shout out my guy.
Right, shout out High Class Studio. Okay, so back to the swingers. Give me your top 3 swingers. In-state, out-of-state, all bullshit aside. This is a friendly competition, and don't just say your boy because he's your boy.
In state and out of state.
Don't fucking matter.
Well,
Top 3. No shade.
fuck, man. Obviously Joey. Joey brought the fucking CTSV rollbacks to Chicago.
CTSV joke.
Crazy
Oh
shit.
my
bro.
God, dude. I could watch him do that shit
Them
for
rollbacks
all
be
day.
crazy as fuck.
All day. I could watch it all day. I'll buy him tires to watch it all day. Fuck. That shit's so satisfying, dude.
Hey, man, you better take up on that shit. He already done said it.
What?
That you finna buy him some tires. Mm-hmm.
Nah, I want
Hit
no.
you up.
The only time I'm doing that is if I get my own personal fucking show for that shit. I want to be sitting there and just all day I want to watch in my lawn chair with fucking a whole case of Busch Light all day.
That's crazy.
That's your choice? Bud Light, my boy?
Busch Light, dude. I ain't
Busch
I'm
Light.
like,
Wow.
I'm not gay,
Busch
dude.
Light.
Drinking Bud Light. The fuck I look like?
Coronas or Modelo's,
Oh,
man.
Modelo's go crazy.
Come on, Modelo time, baby.
But then
You
I
said
feel
Modelo's.
like a fat motherfucker, dude. My
No,
stomach-
bad, bro.
my
If you,
stomach
hey,
stick
if
with
y'all,
that shit,
y'all
dude.
ever see me outside drinking a fucking Modelo, take me the fuck home, cause I'm
Hey, that's
drunk
when it's
as hell.
time to go home. That's when you sipping whatever
Right,
at that point.
at that point, it's like, hey, this finna get me drunk. Let's go.
When you know when you see me sipping Casa, last time I had Casa, dude,
Holy.
I don't know how I walked in my front door, but just know I got home and I was laying in front of my toilet.
Man, I remember Rio got me drunk. My sister's birthday. He had me off the vodka Red Bulls. I'm telling you, I'm a Henny guy. Only Henny. This guy, yo, man, you here, take this. I'm, what the fuck is this? He's vodka Red Bull. You fuck with it. I'm, all right. 2 drinks in, I'm blacked out. I'm telling you, I was drunk as fuck off the Henny. I was chilling. Vodka Red Bulls creased me.
Some vodka
is
Red
vodka
Bulls do
Red Bull?
damage. You never had a vodka Red Bull?
Explain it. Explain it to the people who don't know what a vodka Red Bull is.
So it's about like 2 shots of vodka. And you do like 75% of a Red Bull. You put it in a cup, you don't stir it up, bang, vodka Red Bull. And you're getting creased. You will get fucked up. But personally, dude,
Wait, y'all just look at Hood back here with that big ass iPad in the corner.
let my man do his
Gee,
thing.
I
MacBook,
cannot
bro.
take
It
him
look like a
serious.
MacBook.
What are you doing, dog?
Let my boy do his thing.
Man, let him cook. Look at
Yo,
him.
Cook, let him
Yo,
cook.
man.
I'm
Tell him-
dead.
tell him about
hey,
the
man,
time.
I got to
Tell him about
shout
the
TJ out for that one time that his phone broke and he was in the Charlie recording the car meets off his iPad.
I remember that shit too.
This is what the fuck this shit remind me of, man.
I remember that.
No, but you didn't say your other 2. You said CTSV
Oh,
Joe.
CTSV
You got
Joe.
2 more.
There's the one CTSV guy from Cali. I forgot his name though. He's fucking nuts. The fucking guy from Cali. That means I got 4. I get another. I get another choice. Not skinny V. not skinny. Not sinister. It's the other motherfucker, dude.
How many V's, man? All these V's.
Oh no, he's in the V3, the gray one, the newer one. You know him?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he was nuts out in Cali.
Oh shit, you live. That's how you walking around with the damn iPad like that. That's just
Yeah,
hilarious. Hey, wasn't he just saying he hate when motherfuckers go live?
Crazy.
Anyway.
And then nobody's keeping that shit as tight as Poseidon. He goes crazy. And he's been able to manji, tandem. He could do it all. He could drift. So personally, I think he got hands in the scat, no
Definitely
doubt.
do, definitely.
He's up there in the top 3. And then you got to have Zuzu in there because, you know, he was one of the people who was going crazy. Like, there was nobody who was matching what Zuzu was doing when the meets were at where they were at the time when Zuzu was doing what he was doing. So I give those people their props, 100%. I got more. I got a lot more, but
Those are your top 3?
yeah, those are my top 3.
Coolio.
You already know.
All right, shit. I said my top 3 probably. I gotta give a shout out King Scotty, bro, from Miami. That guy is crazy. Driving
he goes
down
hard.
streets, intersections, everything.
Oh, no. Number fucking 1 of all time, Big Motherfucking Red. And his boy. I forgot his boy. Mo. His boy, Mo Rex. Them motherfuckers are the 2 best swingers ever on the planet Earth. That's it. That's all I got.
I'd say probably my top 2. I really don't know, dude, but it's bro in that black Corvette. That go crazy, bro. Yeah, he got
Mo?
that 2-step.
Mo.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mo.
Bro,
Mo.
he's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Man, we were downtown one time. I was in a crazy ass intersection. Walked the whole block. I
Yeah.
was like, yo, he got it, bro, for sure. For sure. Shit, and then the 3rd, I gotta say, probably Plum Crazy Snow, man. He did his shit. He did
goes
his
crazy.
shit for sure.
He does go crazy. If you got a scat diff instead of Hellcat diff, you go even better. 100%.
It's okay though. It's okay.
I do put too much respect on him.
LSD is a LSD.
You got to put a lot of respect on him. Because Plum Crazy Snow was like one of our first members in 312 who was like had a sick car. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's when 312 was starting. But he's been in the meets forever.
Gee, I remember when Lil Bobby came up to my homie's window he fucking, I don't know if you remember 5-7 Heaven, the white Charlie. It was an RT. That was the first swinger in 312.
Yup. He was going nuts for us,
fucking
dude.
Swinger in 312,
if
man.
I'm going to be honest,
I was sitting.
I think that's how we got most of our clout in the beginning. 100%.
Shout out to D, man. That's my fucking Habibi.
100%, man. I haven't seen him in years.
Gee, he off the map, but he cooling though. Though.
That's all
Trust,
I need to
he
know.
cooling, but he off the map. But what was I finna say? I just remember being at Ford City. We was at Ford City. I'm sitting passenger in my homie whip, right? This little ass, he talk about, hey, this is some dude hit me up talk about if you want to be in our crew. I said, what crew? He talk about 312 crew. We look at the IG. I'm like, who the fuck? I was like, nigga, they got like 10 followers. G.
Yeah, we weren't shit.
I was like, they got like 10 followers. And he goes, right, this is back, and I'm telling you, 312, before 312 was 312. This was just upcoming 312. Yep. And then I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, yeah, he said he finna come up to me. Next thing you know, like, few minutes later, this little ass white boy fucking run up to the window talk about, hey, we want you to be in 312, man. 312, your ass fucking went crazy out there. I'm sitting here, I'm like, who the fuck let this man out the house? I was like, isn't it past his bedtime?
Yeah, that was the funny thing, dude. This kid was like 16 running around to adults with fucking cars spinning around at 12:30 at night.
That shit was insane though, bro. I was literally laughing my ass off. And
kid's a little hustler.
Okay,
I
shout out Bobby,
props.
shout out Bobby. Y'all made
props.
it something, but I remember giving my homeboy shit for that. I said, you finna join this little boy's fucking.
Hey, relax.
I was like, you finna join this little ass kid's crew.
I think personally, if I did like still have it, I think we'd be like in a warehouse right now with like shelves full of merch and shit like that. Because it's just.
So would you ever come back to the scene in that way?
That's what he was gonna ask me. He ever asked me.
Got a question for
you might as well just ask it now. We're on the topic, dude.
Shit, bro, why
he
don't
asked
you
me it
take
before.
back 312, bro?
I just think that in general, I think cars are just on a decreasing level. I think personally, if you don't have a SCAD or anything, like, you know, it's just
so there's requirements now.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. I think not requirements, but I think more so like if you don't have like something that is really like meant to be built right, you know, you're always gonna have somebody in your ear and shit. But I just think it's just decreasing, bro. Like even if you see it, everybody's kind of saying the car community's just going downhill. You can't even fucking do anything to your mufflers no more. You can't do jack shit to your car basically in certain states.
Hell,
and
they got that shit on lock, bro.
Yeah, they're trying to bring something to Illinois to where you have a muffler thing, like a limiter on the streets, and you get a ticket for it.
Yeah, this charger straight.
If your volume's too fucking high. Yeah.
We can't hear you, gang. Your shit off.
Right, I went to take a piss and turn my mic down, so
yeah,
picking up. But yeah, they got so many rules and regulations in Cali. It's crazy.
I just think it's not going in the right direction. But I don't know. I feel like.
But you just mean that overall, not necessarily Chicago, then.
Yeah, overall, 100%. Everywhere, like I think it's just
that doesn't
a decrease.
Like infuriate you, like that doesn't want to push you to do more. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that they're pushing so hard to take the love of the scene away. You know what I'm saying? Making it look like it's a bad thing. That don't make you want to be like, damn. Like
I put a lot of work in before. Like I put a lot of work in, a lot of time and effort. To be honest, I got nothing at the end of the day. Like it wasn't even for anything. Like I made a couple friends, 100%. But like at the end of the day, I didn't think it was worth it. I think it would have been better if I just did my own thing and had like a smaller crew because shit just got out of place. It just turned into, like I said, a free-for-all. It's like a circus now. It's nuts. But, I mean, I would bring it to, like, a business standpoint, you know? I wouldn't have it to where I'm selling fucking merch out of my trunk in a parking lot. I'd be selling it out of a warehouse with, like, the crew members putting it together with me. You know, it'd be like a team effort like how it used to be. I feel like that's when shit kind of went south, when like it was like 1 or 2, maybe 3 people doing the work, and then other people were trying to put their inputs in, and it's like we could all be doing this together. We all should be doing this together, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be back, to be honest, because it's just not my scene at the end of the day. I personally, I don't know. It's not how it was. It's not fun. There's no fun.
Man,
I like to just have fun, dude. It's all bullshit.
Man, once this charger, I'm gonna take you out one weekend, bro.
Hey, all I'm saying is, if I pop out to a meet and I have a good 5 Latina mommies around me, I'll be good. I'll come back out. Don't worry. I'll come back.
Hey, we need 5 fine ass Latina mommies to tap in.
No tortas. Only fine Latina mommies.
Hood know what that means.
Torta.
Yeah. Hood know what the fuck that mean. Hey man, but tap in with my man Rio. We finna host auditions for that because we finna make that happen.
We have the Biggie's Big Ball, the Buzz Balls for you.
Buzz balls.
So don't worry, we got the hose drink.
Dot juice.
Dot juice, there we go.
Shit hitting though.
There you go with the fucking ice. Dude.
I love ice, it's so good.
Hood.
Yo,
I think this would be a perfect time to ask your question.
What's that question?
how you feel about the state of the community right now?
Oh, that wasn't the question I was asking, but that's a good question too.
Like I said, it's a fucking circus, dude. I feel like if everybody kind of was on like a common ground and came to, like, we used to have meetings, dude. We used to have fucking meetings with all of the crews, all of the hosts. We'd have meetings. Like, dude, our shit was lined. We were good to go.
As fuck.
Organization.
Exactly.
Dude, but that ass, like,
it was a for real underground street car scene. Like, we was like an underground organization, dude.
That
It was
shit
crazy.
hilarious.
Dude, we were working out of a warehouse. We would meet up at like businesses that we knew the owners of and have meetings in their business. It was pretty sick, dude. Like, if I'm be honest, that's as official as we got. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was sick as fuck. We were all working together.
It's
What's
up for the OGs to make that happen again.
I mean, dude.
I think a lot of the OGs retired.
Exactly.
But
Like,
honestly,
dude,
it don't matter if they
I
get
were,
everything
but hey, man,
Hey, I'm not
speaking on
finished
that,
talking. If it's not up to the OGs because they made a decision to retire. If you love to sing, we got to keep our hands on it
100%.
somehow,
That's what I was
some
gonna
way.
say. So if I
So,
were
like-
to put out a tip for the host to keep it, to bring at least something back, would that ass be like, hey man, get your head out your ass, and you got to work with these other crews rather than just trying to compete with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to dead ass meet up, link up. I'm talking about we would have set dates.
Yeah.
Like, gee, I would call off of work to go to these meets.
I quit work.
Okay.
Wow, that's crazy.
But
I got fired. I got fired because I wasn't getting paid.
no,
Bro,
but
they didn't
yeah,
pay me on
then
time,
we
and they
would
fucking
literally,
fired
Honda.
and we would literally
Fuck Honda.
set specific days. We set a day, we set a time, we set a low. We all
Yeah.
meet up. I'm talking about all the hosts, all the crew leaders, and we'd sit down and we talk about car meets. We talk literally about locations. We'd sit there and we'd be like, hey, what spot y'all think is popped? You know what I'm saying? What spot should we stay away from? And we'd talk and we'd be like, y'all got any new spots? Da 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 da. Like, what do you think we should do? And that's the key thing. Like, we had communication.
Exactly.
Y'all could do fucking Zoom calls if y'all really wanted to. It don't fucking matter. The fact is that y'all need to sit down and create a respect and a bond in between crews, because y'all could go out and be like, oh, yeah, we cool, but behind the scene, y'all don't want shit to do with other crews. Like, that's not finna work, because at the end of the day, we are one big happy family. You feel me? Like,
No, but that is okay. Like it's the reality of the shit is, motherfuckers, everybody not gonna mesh with everybody.
Yeah.
Like, but you have to have that respect.
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying.
Because, I mean, even if you
Like-
don't have that respect, you won't get nowhere, if I'm being
Won't
honest.
get
Yeah.
nowhere without the respect. And that's not what you were saying. You
No.
were saying everybody had to be kumbaya, lovey-dovey.
Well, I mean, but realistically, like, I mean, if we were to say, like, in a picture, a perfect ass fucking moment, like, that's how it was.
I
We
mean,
was all
yeah.
kumbaya
We
type
were all
shit. You know
cool
what I'm
as
saying?
fuck, dude. It
We
was
all
kinda
were.
all
There
was
was
just a
no
vibe.
beef like that. Like, it sounds like something crazy now because I guess, like, it's hella beef, but we really didn't have no beef.
Because it's a
like
bunch
that.
of street shit now. That's all everybody wants to be
the
on.
street, once
Back
the
then.
streets got involved
Yeah.
for real, it changed the
then you had all
dynamic.
the
But even if
party
you're not
people.
cool with homeboy, like, that us just have the respect as a crew lead with another crew lead with another host. Just
People got too
carry
much of
that
a big
respect.
head,
How
bro.
but that would make, that's where these boys have to become men. You gotta be comfortable with shaking a nigga hand you know you don't like for the betterment of your community.
Yeah.
Facts.
Dude, me and Bobby G were 17, 16 running adults around Chicago. Like,
Yeah.
you have to.
Crazy
At the end
shit,
of the
for
day,
real.
you could anybody could do it. You just gotta kind of have that respect, like you guys are saying.
Yeah, like y'all just gotta grow the fuck up
You gotta
and
know your
stop
place.
trying to beef with motherfuckers because they dropped the location that you dropped last week. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Like, if it
bro.
works, it works. And just create that mutual bond and respect within each other. Like, if y'all want to talk shit about them behind the books, that's on y'all. But face to face, y'all gotta have the respect for each other, and y'all gotta have respect when it comes to the scene.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Like-
saying?
Like, and me and Panda, we discussed this, and I keep bringing it up because it was very much so one of them motherfucking things that like kind of motherfucking changed the trajectory of the meets and how motherfuckers, when him and Rapping Racks was motherfucking having a little online beef.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit created a rift in the community.
All that shit, dude.
And it went, that was the initial breakup because that was like the biggest blow up of 2022. And then it was Tay and Poseidon. Like you got all these big name people motherfucking on the internet bashing each other, talking shit about each other. And now it's creating division in the community. But when the shit happened with motherfucking Panda and Heartless Rex, I said to Fool, I called them both out. But I said to motherfucking, I got on the phone with Panda, and me and Panda talked about this on his episode. Like, bro, do you see what I was saying? Like, when you are a part of the hierarchy, whatever go on in these group chats, gotta stay in these group chats.
Exactly.
You can't expose that to the spectators. If y'all beefing in the group chat, keep it there. But the moment you put it in a public eye and it's somewhat real beef and y'all really motherfucking hashing it out, it creates a division. It creates now the people who follow luxury, they riding with luxury. They don't like nobody that likes Strictly. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Yup. Just
Or-
crew by crew.
Yeah, motherfucking, you got fucking Tay and Poseidon. Now they followers don't fuck with each other. And now it's creating not just crew versus crew, it's creating spectators versus spectators. Cause
It's like a football game, dude.
yeah, whatever team you riding for, if they swing, you swing and type
Exactly,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit, that was a part of the downfall. That's where it initially started.
Yeah, 100%.
Then the streets got involved.
Mm-hmm.
And when the streets got involved,
That's always when shit
it
goes
became a whole different ball game.
Because it's like I said before, we were there for the right reasons. Now people are there for the wrong reasons. It's all clout. It's all bullshit. And half of the shit was, half the people were just trolling, bro. And people were just getting booty hurt.
And that's another thing. Like, you got to know the difference between trolling and when a motherfucker really beefing. Like, there's been plenty of motherfuckers when I used to be in the chats heavy, like, used to talk shit to me, tell me I was washed up, oh, I'm a bitch, I'm from the suburbs, all this type of shit.
Yeah, all the crazy shit.
They don't even fucking know me from a can of paint. Okay, cool. Who are you again?
Exactly, bro.
But, like, that shit didn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would reach out to who I know, like, hey, you know this person, what they on? Oh, nah, that's such and such. You know him. He just trolling. He
Yeah, he just fucking
everybody.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and once I get that go ahead, all right, I pay it no mind no
Yeah,
more.
exactly. You
Like-
just fuck around back, dude. That's what
Yeah.
I do. I just fuck around back. It's funny.
Yeah, like, but I would fuck around back, but sometimes, like,
They
that
take it the
shit,
wrong way,
depending
bro.
on what you got going on in your personal life, you might take that shit a little more personal
Yeah.
that day than you would any other day. Now you trying to fuck this nigga up.
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes people got to learn when to stop playing, too.
Yeah, to be honest, there's certain times where people shouldn't just be on bullshit all the time.
Speaking of Mike.
Sorry.
Deep ass sorry.
Yeah, right? But fucking, I don't know. I think, like you said, the rift happened when people started talking shit. And then, I like, personally, other crews were going to come, like, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They were going to come. But I think it just all kind of happened the wrong way. I don't know. People were just trying to gain clout fast, I think, at the end of the day. So, yeah. That's when shit went south. Shit been going south, though. Fuck, man.
So
I think it's just
crazy.
fucked right now. Right now, it's fucked.
I got another question for you.
What's up?
This a hot ass question. Why the fuck you still on Bobby? I heard you stole on Bobby. What was that about?
Stole on Bobby's crazy. So, what had happened was...
Oh, won't leave that ice alone.
This should be nuts. So, what had happened
You
was...
and that fucking ice.
It's Chick-fil-A ice. It's fire.
Stop munching that shit.
Chick-fil-A ice is the best ice in the fucking world.
That next to hospital
It's
ice.
addicted.
That's what I'm saying.
Them in hospital ice.
Hospital ice be...
Bussin'.
But back to what we were saying. So there was like a time to where we were on our disagreements, you know what I'm saying? And he wanted to like stop making merch. And we had like, I had half my money into this. That's when I was working at this Honda job. And that's when I just recently had like got fired. So like I used my last 2 paychecks. It was about like 450, 465, you know. I was a poor, I was 16, I was 17, going from high school straight to work. So, like, I was hustling, dude. I was going high school to work, and then sometimes I go to the lab and work on shit with them. So, like, I was hustling. I was putting in time and work for this. So, he wanted to take all the money out of the bank account and, like, buy rims with him. And I'm like, no, we're going to reinvest this money and make shirts. I'm like, why would we do that? I said we could reinvest the money so we could both evenly split. You know what I'm saying? Because I had money in there. I'm not going to just hand over money. I'm not stupid. I'm not a goofy. So, at the end of the day, like I was saying, I'm just not trying to get fucked over. So I was even at the shop. I was talking to Jenny, Poseidon, all of them. I was like, this kid wants to take all the funds when we could put it back into merch and like really just keep going. Like at this point, we could have been rolling. We just sold out of like, I think it was like 50 shirts and like 150 stickers that we all just hustled and grinded in the shop and all gone in one weekend. And after that, I realized, like, we could bring this shit to, like, a high-ass fucking level. But we were headbutting at the end of the day, and this kid wanted to go buy rims when I wanted to make more merch and, like, keep our shit booming, you know?
Yeah, which I remember having a conversation.
Yeah,
on that.
we were at the
like,
shop
what the
all
fuck?
night talking about that shit.
Yeah, because I remember being like, what the fuck? If y'all finna use your money for a car, at least give it to y'all swingers for tires. That's what I remember saying.
Exactly.
I was like, hey, what the fuck?
Because, like... I like I said, I was putting my money into this. This was his mother's money that she, like, gave to him to help him. It was nuts. And I didn't tell him to give this money.
Wait, time out.
I didn't want this
his
money,
mommy's money is
His
crazy.
mommy's money, bro, yes.
Wow, real.
So,
Bobby, you gotta come tell your side, G. I need to hear it.
he could come tell his side, bro. I could come and be here for it, dude. It don't matter.
Oh
But like I said, bro,
Hey, don't worry, I got 2 pairs of
his
boxing
mom,
gloves
like-
and a whip.
We do.
He was
I
money,
got 2
but
pairs and a whip.
We promote boxing matches to squash beefs.
Right.
shit,
Y'all
I'm
got
here
that
for
space
it,
for
bro.
it?
I got
But,
fuck it. We can record that bitch inside. I got the gloves, a
But
pink pair and a
fucking,
white pair. Y'all
like
can
I was
pick.
saying, half came from his mom. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to do what we had. Like I said, I was willing to put my whole fucking bank account into this because I knew it was gonna sell.
Yeah.
I had people who wanted this shit already. Actually, Baby Driver came up with the little design.
With the design.
Posted
yeah,
it.
He talked about that
Yup,
on his
I
episode.
was like, dude, let's run it, bro. Let's fucking run it. And I even offered to give
Shout
him
out
money.
Baby Driver.
And he didn't want none.
He
just wanted a shirt,
he
bro.
just, bro, I keep asking him, can I buy like a portrait?
That's what I'm saying.
Like
Them
he
shits
like
are raw,
he like
bro. Raw as
no.
hell.
Because
he
he's like me, bro. He does it because he wants to. He doesn't do it because like he wants bread. He does it because he wants to, and that's why I respect him so much.
Oh, I know. That's why I said what I said. My fault, G.
No, you're good. You're good.
We know how to walk and chew bubble gum sometimes.
But yeah, we got that half, and I told him I was like, we could have been just did like that little portion of shirts. We don't have to go crazy. You know, it was our first drop. But he wanted to go crazy, I guess, and he got it and he did it. So I was like, whatever, bro, at the end of the day. And then I keep saying at the end of the day, I got to stop doing that bullshit. This is buzzball. But fucking, What's it called? We
The
had
balls
did
of
that.
buzz.
Yeah,
I'm just
and
glad
then we
you're
had
not
our
saying, you
disagreement.
know what I'm saying after every fucking sentence.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because fucking Mo was in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Gee,
you know
I
what I'm
kid
saying?
you not. I kid
he
you
said
not.
that shit 197 times.
That's
More.
crazy. You should do a count. You should actually do a count,
Dude.
like a little bing.
If we
for
took
every
a
time he
shot
does
for
it.
every time that motherfucker said, you know what I'm
Glad
We
saying?
would
Down
have
drunk.
alcohol poisoning. I'm
That's
sure.
crazy.
In the first 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Is
In the
crazy.
first 5 minutes.
But yeah, we were headbutting, and then that's when we just kind of both split apart. And then I put it back into the White Castle X312 shirts, and then
I remember
yeah,
those.
Yeah, we kind of ran those, and then I was making stickers, buying just little shit with it. And it just got to a point to where we were in the winter, and we just had no more sales. Yeah, it's really just how it went. Because we just kind of stopped talking after that. After we split apart,
Yeah.
kind of stopped talking. So I was just like, all right, I'm going to take this and just reinvest it into the crew. Because we were at the lab all night. I was trying to figure out like a reasonable way to get this shit done. But there was just, I don't know. It was just bullshit. And I hate bullshit.
Hate the bullshit. It's
Hate the bullshit.
No, that's real.
as fuck. Okay, so we talking about a lot of bullshit and all the downsides of the car meets and, you know, all the negative shit.
Yeah.
Hood, can you ask your question?
Which one?
What's your best?
Oh.
He always get on my dick if I ask his question. I've been waiting.
It's too
for
late.
it,
You already asked my question.
I didn't ask that question.
Well, you asked one of them.
What was the other question?
The swinger question. That's my question.
Yeah, but I had to lead up to my. Actually, I asked my question first about the swingers.
Yeah,
The
she
car.
did. She has two back-to-back
Yeah, I
questions.
asked that when I thought she was finna be back. So I was like, well, shit, we on the swinger topic. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to keep it
Understood.
rolling.
But
This is favorite question.
what's your best memory?
Let me stand up for this one. All right.
He dead ass just stood the fuck up.
I did
Folks
just stand
standing
up.
up.
You can hold your mic.
So it's taped to the desk. Oh, I can. So
Why the fuck
we're
you just stand
downtown.
up?
We're downtown. We're on Lakeshore Drive. All right. Mexican Independence Week. Okay.
Oh my God! Here he goes.
This isn't 2 days. This isn't 3 days. This was 4 motherfucking days. Coronas, Modelos, Casa, anything you fucking name it, we were sipping on, and we were cruising downtown. So we got the fucking background. I got a girl passing by the other
Speak
side.
in your mic.
Other side shaking her tits at me and shit. What the fuck, dude? I'm like, I love this fucking
I love Mexican
love
Independence
Mexicans.
Day.
Dude, I fucking love them. So, dude, we're all up in my fucking truck. We're all fucking shooting fireworks. There's a takeover on Lakeshore Drive, bro. I could describe the whole thing, but it would take up an hour. I'm going back down.
That was your favorite memory.
Oh my God, I had my boys in the back.
I only think it was his
nuts.
favorite memory because it was titties shaking in his
Oh
face.
yeah, I had to say the titties.
If you didn't notice, this man got a thing for Latinas.
I love them. They're my favorite because you know the Latino mommies love me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm
You
dead.
probably be speaking Italian to him and shit.
I be swearing them in Italian. You know.
Yeah.
What's the
Hey,
story?
let me hear something in Italian real quick. Preview for the mommies.
Baffangulo es mi culo, mami.
Oh, hey, I
Culo, that's
understood.
an asshole. I know that word. That's universal.
That's what I like. I like them big booties.
Me fucking too, my boy.
Yup, but there's another one too. It was Mexican Independence Day, and that's when we were. It was like May. It was the one in May, and we were all at Lumber.
That's Cinco de Mayo. You dumb fuck.
Cinco de
Mexican
Mayo,
Independence
dude.
Day is
Definitely.
September
I remember
16th.
that day. Got real drunk as hell off the
Yeah,
Henny.
dude, we were fucked up. But we were all at Lumber. There was no swinging, dude. It was just a big ass fucking party. It was awesome. We had Kevin with the speakers. There was flags.
What's crazy?
It was just great.
Not to cut you off. All Mexican holidays involves drinks, titties, and more liquor.
And cars.
On facts,
And
but
cars.
if you put a mention, like you
That's
know
why I
what
love the
I'm saying?
Mexicans,
At
dude.
least get what they right.
I mean, it's hard.
That's respect.
Look, the only
a little
reason I
fucked up,
remember the
sorry.
difference is because my father's birthday is on Cinco de Mayo.
See, but you remember the difference. You gotta educate, okay? So
Yeah, I
if y'all
probably-
don't know,
if
Cinco
it-
de Mayo is May 5th, and Mexican Independence Day is September 16th.
2 days before my birthday, so you Latino mamas could buy me gifts. You know.
Yeah, just give him some body shots. He'll take that.
And some titties in his face. We all good.
Yup.
Let him lick the salt off your nipples.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
That's what I like to hear.
You're an attention whore.
Anyway, 392Manny.
Whamification.
3, 4, 5.
345. I thought it was 392.
You gotta get it right.
Right now.
Damn.
It's about to be.
Swap. Yeah,
My
swap
fault.
coming soon.
It's about to be.
I'm manifesting it
it's
for
about
you.
to be. Nah, he already building it. You ain't see the picture?
Yeah, I'm building that.
Yeah,
bitch
he's
right
swapping
now.
that bitch out.
Wait, it's the fact that I already said 392Manny and y'all ain't correct me the first time.
Cause I was just rolling with it. I didn't want to.
I'm rolling with it. It's there. It's being
I don't know. I don't know how it goes. So
3 whatever 5.
345
5.
whamification. Let's hear it. Ask
Your
away.
favorite memory.
Memoir.
Man, I'd probably say probably Chicago versus everybody, man. That one was just that ain't nothing can compare to that one, low key. That one was everybody was having fun. Everybody was drunk.
Talking
as
to the
hell.
mic, my G.
Everybody was drunk as hell. Everybody was having a blast. Like, bro, man, that night definitely a night I could remember for sure. And when I went to Miami with everybody, that was pretty lit too. No cap.
Oh, he always talks about that. He loves Miami, dude.
Man, there was some shit
don't
that happened
drink.
there, but
Liar.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't drink.
Liar.
It definitely was an experience for sure. Rocket, man, shout out Rocket too, bro.
Love Rocket. Shout out my boy
Junior.
Gonzo and my boy Mateo. They've been here since the start.
Oh, shout out Gonzo when we went to Wisconsin.
Love Gonzo.
Hey,
My
man,
guy.
you know I'm going to say that come 2024, I definitely got to make it to one of these out-of-state meets because I have not been to one. I've been to Fort Wayne, but I'm from Indiana, so that don't fucking count.
Yeah, it don't count.
Everybody been challenged me to swing in the pit next year, so.
Shout out the Hooligan Brothers on that one. Oh, you know they're working on getting a legal pit too.
Yeah.
They in the works and they did that big ass car meet in Fort Wayne. I could definitely see that
Yeah.
taking a fuck off. Shout out them for real, cause that was an amazing ass fucking car meet.
Oh yeah.
Hey. So if.
No, that's my question. That's my
You
question.
don't even know what I was
You
finna
was-
say?
yeah.
What I was finna say.
Call out somebody for the pits.
No, that wasn't what I
Okay,
was
well that's
finna
my
say.
question.
Go ahead, ask
if
it
you
now.
could
Getting
call
on my
somebody out
goddamn
that's
nerves.
not a swinger in the pit, who would you call out?
Not a swinger. Not a swinger. Who? So like, who I would want to see swing? Or like,
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see Windy City swing all day. Or Nick. Oh my God.
Just Nick.
Just
what
Nick.
up?
I be going nuts for my guy, dude.
Hey, what's crazy? I could see him being a swinger in the near future if he motherfucking, cause, bro,
All day.
he get in fucking Frost cars and act an asshole.
He be acting a fool. I love him, dude.
He drive his car like it's fucking.
I seen that. What'd he get? He got a Jeep, right?
No, he has a fucking
Dart.
Dartiana.
It's a Dart?
Yes.
I thought it was a
That motherfucker get
SRT.
up, bro. Don't play.
Nah, he got the fast version Dart.
Fuck it, dude. If he's moving fast, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
That's my guy right there. I love him.
fucking love him too.
Who would you call out?
What are you calling out, big dog?
Man, I call out my homie, bro. To be honest, one of my guys. His name's Fat Boy. He cool people, bro. I just want to see him swing.
Fat Boy is crazy.
He used to swing, but I want to see him swing some like a VA, bro. Like I want to see him swing like a Hemi, some crazy shit. For sure.
Okay.
For sure. He's more on the manual side too, so probably see him behind the Charlie sky.
It's still fucking me up that you and Queso look alike.
That's crazy.
I see it too. I see it too.
Yeah.
That's insane.
What y'all think? What y'all think is like? What is it?
Y'all probably got the same daddy and a different mama.
That's nuts.
Not from the cat, but
Where
I
he
see the
from?
resemblance.
He from here.
He's
He
not.
said, baby.
Dominican.
Gee.
I'm going to Dominico.
Yeah, that's crazy. You going to Mexico?
Puerto
Or?
Rican real soon. that shit gonna be lit.
Gee, yo fucking, you are a.
It's crazy.
What is you mad for?
I'm not mad at all.
Right.
I'm gonna take real to
Look
that.
at that. Nah, let me read it
Puerto
first.
Rico.
Oh,
Man.
man. You got to
I'm
proofread
ready
it.
for
Make
that.
sure he ain't telling you he want to eat your pussy tonight.
Oh, first of
Motherfucker
all,
wrote a paragraph.
He said, I'm gonna
Run
make
it
your
back.
legs shake, baby girl.
Run
Said
it
a
back.
paragraph.
Run it
Motherfucker
back.
wrote a paragraph.
Gee,
You got a paragraph right now?
Yes.
Man, tell him put the fucking shit to the side, bro.
that shit in the request.
Hey, it's so funny.
paragraph in the request,
I
you
should
know.
have never shared her to the
Gee,
page. 'cause
it's literally about it.
her
It's
motherfucking
literally
shit
about
going
it.
to the moon right now.
About what? What'd you
Shut
do?
up. Shut up.
Oh,
No.
him?
No.
Him?
He's
No. Him? No, we're not interviewing him.
okay, cool.
Him, he's gonna be interviewed by Dion TV.
That's what he's saying.
Dion
Yeah.
does fucking
Both.
interviews
He's
too?
just telling me
Huh?
that they ain't get
Dion
back to
does
him.
interviews too?
Yeah, he gonna interview. He's been a part of the team.
He just been slacking.
He
been slacking.
No, he had some personal shit going on, but he didn't.
Is he the one that had the Audi, right?
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah. Fool ass motherfucker. And long story short, he had some shit going on in his
Stop
family,
smacking the table.
and yeah. So he had to get that shit together before he could fully commit. But he's committed now, and what do he want?
He just wanted his time scheduled. That's it. That's all.
She said, I'm putting in the work over on this side.
Right. Period. I've been here. I was here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, fucking Sunday. Too many
A
fucking days. Back here again.
DG46 Steeds signed. Oh, you're a sign taker. 4.6 STZ. You're a sign taker. I'm assuming.
Yeah, he is.
Ain't that crew like sign taker
takers,
crew?
that's-
Yeah. We just
they do is
interviewed
steal
them not
signs?
too long ago. Them my
You
dogs.
said what?
They steal signs?
That's exactly what
That's
the
how
fuck
they
I
shit
asked him.
started. That's how they shit started.
No way.
Gee, you gotta tune in for that
the
episode.
They stole a sign out of Walmart, brought it to the meets, and it just like
Was
blew
it
up.
that
after
rollback shit? That rollback?
No, it was the cameras in use.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's funny.
Funny yourself.
Sign takers. So they're a car crew now?
Yeah,
They got swingers and
swingers
everything.
and everything now.
But
pretty
they
decent.
started as taking that sign,
But that's
sign
usually how it
takers.
goes. You start
That's
off as
cool,
a
though.
spectator of this shit, and
Yeah,
you fall in love
100%.
with
Yeah,
it.
that's how I started.
And then
Yeah.
they like went on to be like blockers, like road blockers, but like hardcore road blockers. with the
Yeah, like they
signs type
used to
shit.
like really like help me keep the police back and
Yeah,
not
type
doing
shit.
stupid
That's love.
shit.
That's love.
No, that's
for
good,
sure.
yeah. I mean, that's cool that they actually like have a meaning for their name.
Yeah, I
too.
def gave him shit for it at first.
100%. But
And I was like, oh,
You
y'all
got
cool
to,
people.
yeah.
cause sign takers, like what?
Yeah,
It's like saying like 312, bro. Like, what do you want an area code in your name too? Like,
that
I
wasn't a
mean,
good- that was not.
it's
a good
definitely a good comparison.
No,
100%.
it wasn't. No.
Both of them got meanings, but they just sound good.
I mean,
No.
312 could pretty much motherfucking regulate like the general area you in.
Who the fuck?
Now it's all stupid. What is it now?
What the fuck is that? What do you? Tell
No, stop putting my business on his damn
Tell
motherfucking
folks
mic.
he need to get in the gym first before he come holler at you.
Hey, you that's crazy because that was literally the gym talk I posted.
Yeah,
No.
and he talking about where you at though, folks. You need to go get your bad body ass in the gym first.
A lot of people need to get in the gym, bro.
Hey, look, I got a dad bod, and my bitches
It's
love
cool.
it, so I'm
Yeah.
cool.
If your bitch like it, it's fine.
It's dad bod season right now, so
Hey, bro,
You know what I'm
I've been
It's
in the
dad
gym.
bod
I've been going
season
crazy
every
in the
year,
gym.
all
every
year for me.
all year round, don't matter.
I'm ready to go. Ready to fire all fours.
I used to have
You
have
said what?
fun.
All fours. I'm fucking ready to go.
All forward.
Anybody
All
comes
fours.
to me, I'm ready. I use all fours. That's what I mean.
You
I'll
be
kick
on
you
your
in the jaw.
knees?
No, fuck no. What?
I don't know.
I heard you.
Whoa.
You're on your knees.
Jenny?
You talking about being all fours? That's all. That was my question.
What? I said I'm
That's-
ready to go.
That's some dog shit, dog.
Gee,
Yeah, because I'm a fucking
you
dog.
just asked a dog ass question. You be on your knees.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
That shit's absolutely insane.
Man. Hey,
So you take me for a person that would be on his knees.
I asked the question. If I would have took you as that, I would have said you was that.
Personally, I
But
wouldn't
you
take
can't
that.
to ask the
But-
question. You got to think something.
You want me to hurt your feelings now or off the podcast?
Nah. We'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, let's get off the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't talk about it now. I'm gonna take a shot after that because
Because we all know Jenny a troublemaker.
Jenny is not a troublemaker. I'm a
She
child
is a shit
of
starter.
God.
She likes to start
I am a
bullshit.
child of God.
That's what they all say, and then turn out to be demons.
Facts.
Am I lying?
You is lying.
Factual.
What you talking about?
Am I lying? Real, am I lying?
Hey, no, because it's the fact that you had to tap your homie so he could agree with you. So that don't even fucking count.
wait,
Your
he-
opinion invalid.
You already know.
Invalid.
Hey, so look,
How?
before
You
we
got it,
go
you got
into
it.
this
We not
next
even gonna argue.
into this next segment of shit, I just gotta play this because I am a firm believer in everything Pimp C said on this shit.
We gon' we gonna keep it pimping.
Hold on.
Shit, we gonna keep it positive. We gonna keep
Keep
it pimping.
pimping.
We gonna keep working and we gonna keep grinding. We gonna work till the booty squirt. And we gonna get this paper.
You know what I'm saying?
That
You
was
already
it.
know.
Yeah, no, but this the real one.
Family is the most important thing.
Yeah, it's the order of the day.
Yeah, and you got to look out for your own. And we ain't gonna let nobody snatch us off our mainframe or take nothing from us. And we ain't kissing no ass to be accepted. But at the same time, we're gonna lay back. We're gonna be cool. We're not gonna pick nothing, no fights with nobody. We're not gonna run up to no other man's fights and get involved in no bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my message to the community. We a family at the end of the day. You ain't got to kiss nobody ass to be accepted, and you ain't got to be getting in the middle of other people's shit. If it's a fight going on, let it happen. People going to have disagreements that may lead to blows as long as there's no guns involved. But the more y'all keep shooting guns in the air trying to break up a fucking fist fight that ain't going to last longer than 5-10 minutes, we gonna keep having problems at the meeting. I'm sick of y'all pussies with guns because I really think y'all pussies, if I'm being honest.
He out here preaching.
Shit's come back down to
But like
it,
at the end of the day, dude, your family is number one.
Family
At the end of the
number
day.
one.
That's what I got out of that. Family at
No,
the end
for
of the
sure. Family number one. And at us being the takeover
Kumbaya,
community, no matter
mama.
what crew or whatever you are in the community, we are a family. That's the most important part about this shit. We all come together for the love of cars and the good times.
That you get the hiccups.
She knew what was going
That's
on.
why I was laughing.
She's familiar. The more I drink, the more the hiccups come. It's crazy. But yeah, like
Yeah,
we
man.
gonna keep politicking and pimping. Like I'm very happy to have y'all come on this motherfucker. I do got one more question though.
I'm ready.
I do too, low key.
All right, ask yours
We
first.
could keep running. I'm
All
here.
right, my question, I guess, would be: we talk a lot about taking accountability
Yeah.
for all this little unsaid beef, all this stupid ass shit when it comes to the car scene, and we talk about how that kills that whole family part, right?
Yeah.
This is a new thing. I'm finna start calling people out. We finna start here. We always talk about making a difference and starting with da-da-da-da, right? Like Michael Jackson said, I'm finna start with the man in the mirror. So, that being said, is there any beef y'all can squash on the mic right now? Anything, like I'm talking about, if you know somebody don't fuck with you, let it be known right now. You got no said beef.
I mean, if somebody got a problem with me, me personally, I don't care. I mean, it don't affect my
That
everyday
ain't what
life.
we asked you.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Do I have beef with somebody?
Is there
Like-
somebody you know that dislike you that you just want to let it be known? Like, hey man,
I
don't
ain't got no beef with you. I don't care.
type shit.
Dude, I don't know. Why? Has somebody told you something? I don't know.
No, I'm
No,
just
being
saying.
you know
serious.
you
now.
got beef with
Hey,
somebody.
because that's my
I
first time.
I don't even talk to
This
people
my
for
first
real.
time
I'm a loser,
actually
bro.
even laying that shit out right there, and I just want to start that with saying that me personally, if you got a problem with me, I promise you I don't got a problem with you. If you're in a car scene and you listening to this right now and you think I don't like you, I don't care.
I mean,
and I'm gonna lay that out there because we talking about taking accountability, right? Yeah. So if you want to let it be known, let it be known. I ain't got no problem with nobody because I'm tired of people always trying to have this little unsaid beef behind fucking people's backs type shit. They be like, oh, I'm no real, don't fuck with me. That's just me saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if that's not you, then just lay that shit out there because I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah. All right, so look, so I got to be a big man here too then.
Yeah, here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I'm big fuck Orlando.
That's crazy. That's so funny, dude.
Like big fuck Orlando. But Orlando, I really don't have no real issue with you. I just don't like the sneak diss and shit you was doing or trying to do behind my back when I was asking you to come on the podcast. And what you fail to realize is that the people you be talking sideways to, they got way more love for me because of the bond we share. These people I've been with, hanging with for a year straight. When shit went bad with them, you was not there, nigga. I was. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, you got to motherfucking be mindful of who you talking shit to about other people because whatever the fuck you say, that shit always come back. And that's why, to this day, nigga, when I see you, Jenny got the boxing gloves, we gon' box, because only motherfuckers I play with that bitch word with is my homies.
Hey, I'll box him for you, bro.
No, I want to box him myself so he could know that I ain't the bitch he thought I was. I really need him to know that. But I have no official beef with you. Like I just don't like you because that backdoor weird shit gay, bro.
You come to my gym, bro. We'll get started.
And you talk shit about a lot of people behind their back, Orlando. I just want that to be clear.
So what I'm gonna ask you right that there. If there's any beef or said beef because with Bobby, that's what I'm gonna put out there.
Oh no, personally,
how you feel about Bobby?
I don't give a fuck. I give him props.
Okay, cool. So I just want you to lay that out there because I know that there's like just little, you know how shit goes in the scene that,
because motherfuckers,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, dude, people are talking about shit that happened 2 years ago, bro. I'm a 20-year-old grown man now.
What I'm telling you is to lay that shit out. Do you have issues with Bobby?
No,
yes or
I
no?
don't.
Cool. That's that.
If that's what you meant by the question, you should.
No, that wasn't what I meant. That was just one of my.
No. So like I said, bro, for me personally, I don't really care. It's already happened, bro. Like, it's happened 2 years ago. Like, what really happened? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're both living our lives.
That's that rollback exclusive. There is no fucking beef.
Yeah,
between
me personally,
Rio
I don't care. If the
Bobby.
kid got a problem with me, it's his problem, not mine. So
cool.
You know what I'm saying?
So we got to get Bobby on here to tell his side.
That's what I'm saying. So we talk a lot about, like I said, the downfalls of the car community and how there's all this unsaid beef and how come 2024, if we want shit to even go up from where it was, we all need to sit here and take accountability for all this stupid ass little beef, whether it's true or not. The fact is, it's being said.
Yeah.
And if we want to change that, if we want to bring the love and the community back, we need to make it known.
So let the people know it's all love with Bobby.
It's all love. That's it.
Like, me and him, we had a conversation before already. But, like, I don't know. I guess shit could be more square at the end of the day. Like, we could be talking, I guess. But, I don't know. Our paths don't really cross anymore. So, I personally haven't really talked to him. I don't got problems with him. I think he's doing good for himself. That's what it looks like. If he's making money, good for him.
Love.
Yeah, exactly.
I really want y'all to shake hands. Y'all got to come on the rollback show and shake hands.
Yeah.
It's fine with me. I got no problems with nobody.
Mr. 345.
I mean, shit.
Whether or not they know, and it could still be in.
Fuck that little bitch. I'm on that.
I mean, shit, bro. Personally, now, I don't think nobody, but I remember back then when
talking to the mic.
I know definitely back then when I was in the scene, there was a little incident with Toxic or whatever. But shit, I had no beef with her. At the end of the day, she was cool people, bro. So, I mean, shit.
That's crazy.
It ain't none now.
Your beef came from a female. A female was trying to get on bullshit with you.
What happened was, I got accused of her getting kicked out of her apartment for smoking, but why I smoked outside, like how she told me. So, I'm gonna just leave that as that. I'm not gonna get too much into depth, but yeah.
So I'm calling y'all out. So I'm finna lay this shit out there because a lot of people know that I don't fuck with Zuzu.
That's my guy.
Or Toxica.
And
Zuzu,
no,
baby.
I'm gonna keep it, and I don't, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. And I'm going to say that this shit was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm taking accountability for my own shit. And I'm going to put it out there that I don't have nothing against either of y'all. Nor I just really don't care to build a bond with y'all again. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, and I don't care.
It's
like
water
I don't
under
hold,
the bridge, bro.
I don't hold shit against either of y'all. It's just we had our differences, and that's that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's that. We had our differences. It's 2 years. I'm grown as fuck. Like Rio said, we too fucking grown to be doing all these lollygagging ass fucking beef and shit.
Exactly.
And I'm putting that out there. And I'm not, when I call people out on this, I'm not even finna say and sit here like, y'all gotta be besties for the resties now. No. I'm just laying it flat out there. Whatever happened, happened. Do I care to build a bond with y'all again? No. But I don't hold shit against y'all. It is what it is. I seen the kind of person you was, and I just personally don't want to associate myself with those kind of people. But that's okay. Because we all finna pick and choose who we want to hang around and be around. But I'm laying that shit out there too. It is what it is. I don't hold anything against anybody in the car scene. Because I know that it was a lot of shit said. And I know that a lot of tongues out here barking and shit, but I don't care.
It's also a very weird time in the
Very.
world.
And
Very
if y'all
weird time in the
think,
world.
and if y'all think that I, as 392Jenny, I'm talking about back in 2021, if y'all think I had something against y'all feel free to hit the DMs and let me know something.
It's crazy.
Ask me, because I
haven't
don't
been-
have
Gonna
beef
go
with
crazy.
shit.
I haven't been talking or around the meets.
Them
in so
niggas,
long,
them
dude.
niggas gonna take that chance to motherfucking shoot they shot.
Yeah, their shit's gonna be blown up.
Niggas finna be on some weird shit.
Nah. So if y'all really think I had an issue with y'all, like I said, I'm not coming back out of retirement, but I'm somewhat out here now since I'm on this shit. So if y'all think I have beef with y'all, I'm gonna just let y'all know I don't.
She coming back out of retirement.
I ain't
That shit
coming
in
back
the
out of
past.
retirement,
Once
but
we-
I'm yeah,
once
exactly.
we-
Shit is in the past and
Once
shit's
we
over
take
with.
this shit to the legal
wrapped.
pit, she gonna be outside. I don't
To
give
the
a fuck
legal
what she
pits,
talking
yes,
about.
I am, and I can merch that.
Then
But
you back outside.
not
We
outside
taking it on a
takeover
new
scene
level.
though.
I don't
type
know.
shit.
I don't know.
We taking it to a new level. We going legitimate, and that's the way it is. Like my last conversation with Smurf about the scene, he was big fuck outside. We need to go legal, and that's and I'm standing 10 toes on that.
I mean, yeah. at
Like
this
I
point-
might pop out on the 25th for the women against domestic violence meet, and there's no shade to Snow and they meet, but they shit came up second. Like they should have never dropped that. They bogus
Yeah.
as hell.
Hopefully the swap done by the time. Pop out
So,
real.
like, I don't know. Personally, I don't think I'd ever be back. But like, I don't know. I do shit like this. I like shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More of like behind the scenes kind of stuff. Like I'll design shit for people. I'll do all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I'd ever be as outside as a host as 312 Real. I don't think I'll ever be back outside like that again.
Understood.
But yeah, it was good memories, a good time, good learning experience.
For shit show.
It was fun. It was fun while it lasted, but you know, a lot of shit don't last forever.
Hey Jenny, I got a beef with you though, G. Like,
I don't
how
give
the
a
fuck
fuck.
we in this bitch together
I don't give a
every
fuck.
day? And
I don't give
nigga, you oppy as hell sometimes,
That's what I'm
folks.
saying, dude.
Yeah.
She be throwing slight
It's getting
shade, bro.
oppie outside.
Yeah, Jenny be
Crazy.
getting oppy outside, be putting me in wild predicaments.
How?
Oppy as hell. We not gonna talk about that.
We can talk about it. You want to pull it up on the mic? What's up?
I mean,
No.
Right.
All beef can
Right.
No.
You want to
You
speak
know
on
what
it?
I'm talking
You want me to
about.
put you on blast?
I will cut your mic off.
All right, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So,
I will cut your
that's
mic
crazy.
off.
Hey, y'all seen that? He tried to call me out, but didn't want to
Hey,
talk about it.
Hey, cuz she
They
know
ain't wanna
what's
talk
up.
about
I'm-
it.
Squash
Hey,
that beef.
I'm still straddling the fence here. Like, don't do that to me.
Insane.
You
That's
trying to motherfucking put me on blast. I was
Amen.
Jenny, I was just playing. I love you.
Amen.
Here, actually, I'm gonna ask some questions. You know,
All right, go ahead.
as an OG, I'm gonna ask some questions. So, in your opinion, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember you when like we were first starting. I remember when like
In
Poseidon
21?
and shit was
Yeah,
coming
low-key,
around.
'Cause he wasn't
I
out
do
of
remember.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm
it was
saying.
Fort City. I think it was
So
Fort
like
City I'd
in
seen you.
in your opinion, what's your biggest upscale and decrease to the car scene?
I miss the love, bro. No bullshit. I don't like the state that it's in now. I'm very disappointed. Like, even though I keep hearing that 2021 was better than 22.
Phone him.
It definitely was.
Shut
for
up,
sure.
Jenny. That's why we
Definitely
beefing
was.
that for real.
Hey,
That's
nobody
okay.
remembers 2020 though.
2020
Nobody's
was
Yeah,
crazy.
that's an OG thing that I was not a part of.
Yeah, I didn't know that y'all was going other places. I just pulled up on 87th Street and never said nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You was just
87th was
yourself
down
and
the
shit,
street
right?
from my crib.
That's how the meets used to be.
I was
dude.
by
You pull
myself
up.
drinking, just chilling, and y'all would leave, and cops would come, and I would go home or go to a bitch house or whatever the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
To the liquor store.
We finna go to the liquor store. We finna go to the liquor
Now,
store.
I got a question for y'all. What's y'all drink of choice?
What the fuck?
Man, when I was at the meets, I was drinking John Basil tequila. It's a black-owned tequila. They from Chicago. It's black-owned and operated.
Shout out them.
Man, like I had the pleasure of hosting one of their events this year, like doing flower centerpieces for them in their bottles.
That's raw.
It was
That's raw
fucking
stuff.
raw as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm probably gonna hit you up. I think my cousin got a wedding coming up. Get you some flowers done.
I got you.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tee y'all up.
And what's it called? My mom's birthday's coming up too, so that's something.
Hey man,
Gotcha.
if you're not shopping with for your flowers from the hood florist, what the fuck is you doing?
On God.
Shout out to Hood Flores, man.
So
I don't have a drink of choice, low key. If I'm drinking to get fucked up, and I'm gonna take whatever the fuck you hand me though. But I will say I stick
Michelob
to.
Ultra.
Shut the fuck up.
she stick to
No,
tequila.
I stick to tequila though, but maybe
Tequila?
that's maybe a Latina thing.
True.
I don't drink that Henny though. Stay the fuck away from
I'm
me
a
with the Henny, the Douce, and the Remy.
Yeah, I'm a
that's
dog.
a Chicago shit.
Shit makes me act crazy.
That
dude.
shit is nasty.
That's
Hey, if
real.
y'all
Last
hand
time I
me,
got him off the Henny, man.
if y'all hand me some Henny, it better be that VSOP.
There's this one time that me and this kid, we were so fucked up. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So
Blacked
I was
out.
drinking some vodka, playing 2K at the time for some
You and
reason.
your fucking vodka.
Love it. So I sat there. I took down about, I'd say 45% of this bottle. Fucked up. They want to go to the golfing range, so I'm like, fuck it, let's go.
We're over here
Let's
drunk
go.
golfing.
Yeah,
Drunk
right.
Golfing.
I
That
never
shit is
thought I'd be
fun.
golfing in my
Hood,
life.
You ever been golfing?
Oh, that shit is fun.
Hey, you just
bro.
send balls,
No cap.
fucking just
Swear to
crazy. You
God.
just send them.
so
Swing that shit.
I've been to Top Golf.
Yeah, like, just like Top Golf.
It's kind of like Top Golf, but this one was more like
Golfy.
golfy,
I've been golfing. My Italian uncle used to make
Yeah,
me
hell yeah.
go.
That's all they do.
It was funny because his rest in peace, my granddaddy. I was technically his ball boy. Pause. That sounds terrible. Pause.
Oh, his caddy?
He was his what?
His ball boy.
His caddy.
Pause.
caddy. We'll keep it professional, caddy.
No, it just sounds so much foul saying ball boy. I
Should have said that in your head. before you
pause.
said it.
No, I gotta say it out loud because
Pause, yeah,
it
pause.
came right out my. It came from my head to my mouth. Like I know the professional term, but like, do you imagine running around? I'm a little black kid with a full-blooded Italian man that grew up in the era where they don't like niggas. And I'm his grandson. Like, do you know how strange that was?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, definitely for sure.
So, oh boy.
You felt like what, like the black sheep out, like.
So I'm not gonna lie, I brought this kid to Rick Benny's one time.
no, this is insane.
So I don't know what the fuck was going on, but somebody definitely had their family in or something. It was like two big Italian families, and it was this big guy in a suit. Like, dude, this guy was big
I'm
in a
talking
suit.
about when they tell you the Italian mob boss, Adidas,
Like
fat
that,
gold
that's what you
chains.
picture in your head right there.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what the fuck.
He-
And I
he
bumped
bumped
into him.
right into
I
him,
bumped
bro.
right into him. He just stared me down crazy.
And
bro.
you know how Bridgeport is, bro.
Yes.
So I was just.
I'm just like, bro, sit down. Just sit down. Eat your food. Don't worry about it. Sit down.
well, I thought I was about to. It was the end of me, man. I swear
Yeah,
to
bro.
God,
Mafia.
bro. Yes, real shit, bro.
It might have been the end of you probably 20 years ago.
100%. You would have been a sewer. I'm sorry.
You'd have been a story.
That's crazy.
Because imagine, my father used to take me to Rick Benny's, and he used to tell me as a shorty, like, hey, stay close to me. Because they used to hang out in there prevalent, like super duper prevalent.
It's all the pictures on the wall.
Yeah.
That was some definitely some scary shit for sure. That like They got their intimidation on lock for sure. That shit was not it.
That's why that's like.
Bro, I ate my pizza so fast, bro.
Those are all my guys, though. All my guys.
Do y'all remember like having motherfucking like crowd control at the meets and shit?
Yeah, I mean, I remember Jenny, dude. There was this time we went to a spot, bro. We were all facing one way, and it was a one-way street, bro. There was no way out unless you did a fucking U-turn. That was the only way out of this place.
That was at the Minnesota versus
Jenny's
Chicago
telling,
meet.
people, she looked like, bro, you give her 2 of those big fucking traffic cone like light thing you have on the airport, bro, and gave her like headphones. She could have worked that midway. I swear to God, it was nuts.
Dude, that shit was insane.
She made at least 50 people bust a U-turn.
No, I merged that day. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. All I know was the Minnesota versus Chicago car meet. We hit this tiny ass low. We was like, why the fuck is we here? Yeah. It's a one way, but we got cars coming from both sides. So now we just trapped.
Oh, it was that skinny ass street, right?
Yeah, by the railroad.
Yep,
so we had like 200 cars coming one way, 200 on the other side, and we was stuck facing each other. I was like, God damn, we gotta get the fuck out of here, but we can't.
That was the best crowd control I've seen.
We can't. Gee, they gave me a megaphone. I went to the front of one side. I said, I need all y'all to bust a U and get the fuck out of here. I said, hey, y'all better throw that bitch. No, that dead ass was what the fuck I was saying. I was like, y'all need to bust that bitch, put that bitch in reverse and go. I said, you can't put that bitch in reverse. Stay your ass at the crib, dog. Yep. And I was like, I was getting on everybody's ass. I said, you got a truck, nigga. Go over that fucking curve and go. Come on. Like, what is you doing?
I got a question for y'all. Bro, watch out.
Stop it.
Bro.
It's his show, bro.
It's his podcast.
Watch out. I'm just resting on the back of the goddamn chair.
It's touching my back and I don't like it.
Okay, well, lean forward.
No, I be leaning backward.
Fuck.
Go ahead, real. Take this last shot.
Now I'm in this bitch, arms tight as hell.
Better put that shit out.
Damn, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
You said, I got a question for y'all.
Definitely had a question for
We was talking about
and he
crowd
started arguing
control.
with him.
Oh yeah.
It ain't a rollback podcast if we don't argue.
If we don't argue, it ain't a rollback show podcast if we don't argue. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is every day with us.
Dude, I'm fucking tired. Sick and
I like
tired
this.
of being
This
around
shit's sick,
him.
bro. I've
I'm
never
sick
been
and
on a
tired of being
podcast.
around you too, motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up, because I tried quitting and you told me no.
You can't fucking quit. You got the knowledge in your head, motherfucker.
Right, but he's sick and tired of me. Shut up.
If it wasn't for the knowledge, you wouldn't be here.
Well, then, because what the fuck would I be here for?
I'm lying. I love you, Jenny.
Love hurts.
I met you through my boy Smurfio, and you've been a valuable asset so far.
Yeah, so far.
That has to be the nicest thing you ever said to me. That has to be the nicest thing you ever said to me. But I'm gonna respond with a big fuck you.
It's always fuck me because it's fuck you too.
Fuck hood. Fuck
Like
el florista del barrio.
Like, G, we argue like motherfucking brother and sisters. For real.
Except I actually love my brother.
That's crazy. You don't love me. It's okay.
I love the hood florist.
I made that known.
It's my guy.
That's okay. Go help him with these bouquets at fucking 10 in the morning when you hung the fuck over, please and thank you, because I'm tired.
As long as
where's your studio at?
That's around the block.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, my shop.
When I get fucked up, I'm on 32nd and Parnell. Let me know.
Say less.
I'm always ready.
But you better be good at making them, because he finna cuss you out if you fucking if you break a rose, he finna yell at you.
I can put up drywall and shit, bro. Do you need like
He's
work
a
done?
fucking florist. What the fuck?
Shit.
Hey, if you paint, I can help you paint.
Yeah,
bro.
right.
If you need a demolition man, call me. I will knock down some walls.
Hell yeah, let me know.
That's therapeutic.
The shit show.
Actually, me and my boy are about to start doing that too. It's demolition. Yeah.
Okay, what's your question?
Yeah. What is your question?
Yeah, you never asked your question.
Cause I lost my train of
Man,
thought.
I'm fucked up.
Cool. Y'all low key had hella questions for us. Y'all got any more questions?
I mean, shit.
I
just
burst
because
like
like
a motherfucker in the mic.
you definitely have a different view of the scene than I do because it was like different times. You too. Dude, like I said, I've been here since like we were going from fucking White Castles to Lower Wacker to like I forgot what the other spot was.
Lower Wacker was
there was one more
definitely
spot
raw
we used to hit, bro.
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods. Yep, Whole Foods. And then it was
Swaparama was decent.
no, it's Loomis. Loomis has always been a racing
Loomis?
spot forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Hey, I almost spun out the Charlie.
And
at
then
Loomis one time.
once somebody got hit and the corner, like the side, it was done. Like my dad used to say they race in the back of the yards, 43rd and Morgan.
Yeah, but we wasn't trying to get shot.
Yeah, no, 100%. But like,
Smurf
like
would
the
cuss
shit's
us
been
out every time
around.
we drop a
They've
load
been
in the
doing
back of
this
the
shit,
yard.
bro.
Facts, cause
But we
he
ain't. But
know.
like no, like people didn't even know, and he would get into hella.
Hey,
with
I was
hella
telling
folks.
motherfuckers
About that
not to drop lows on the east side. And the very first time they drop a low on 79th and Stony Island,
Yeah.
somebody
Right.
gets shot.
Hey, G.
Hey, I
G,
went to school at Mount Carmel. You know where Mount Carmel is?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Smurf
I went to
used
school right over there. I
Smurf,
know how it goes.
I fucking love Smurf, bro. Smurf would cuss y'all the fuck out
Yeah.
for dropping lows at
Back of
back
the
of the
yards,
yards,
yup.
and then he would call the cops before y'all even
Yup.
got to that low. Shout out Smurf.
That's funny as hell.
Because he was not playing with that shit. He was like, I'm not gonna be the reason that y'all get shot. And I said, period. And I love that. And I always stood by Smurf when he said, I ain't know shit about the back of the yards, but if Smurf said don't go there, I'm not gonna go there. Fuck. And he would literally call the cops on the lows when it
Oh,
was in
y'all
a
gonna
dangerous
give me
Yeah, he
spot.
would text me every
y'all
time,
gonna give
bro.
me the backwash
Right?
water.
And he would cuss y'all. He would cuss you out. Like, why the fuck you
Man,
drop
I didn't even drop that
Swap-A-Rama?
motherfucker.
Hey,
I
so
didn't
look.
know, bro.
What's the question?
I don't remember that question, but I got another
Let me
question.
hear it.
Wait, he had a question.
Man, no, you guys keep
Oh.
going. I'm heard.
Wait,
I
you
thought that
got a
was a
question?
No, you keep
Well, I
going.
asked if he had
You
a
got it,
question,
you got
and
it.
then he was
Podcast.
like,
You got it.
I got a
No,
question
no, no.
after. I got a question.
Go
after.
ahead.
cool,
No, no, no. Go ahead.
don't lose
We
your
don't.
question.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. We don't get a lot of people asking us questions,
Yeah,
so
that's
we
why.
actually like this today.
I got you.
Shit,
This is
so
cool.
What made you want to start this podcast? Like what was your thought about like what's your reason?
You
Man,
look, he did get that one.
the lack of education, bro.
True.
Oh, you wanted to learn more?
True.
No. Not me learning more, but like for the new generation, there's nobody telling them what this shit was like.
It's so underground.
They
dude.
don't have shit to
Yeah.
compare it to.
Dude, before
That's the thing.
there nothing was on Snapchat. It was all on Facebook. Like, if you didn't have Facebook, you weren't coming to the meets. Basically,
Facts.
Everybody had like
That's
the
what-
Facebook group messages
Yeah.
and shit. Like
And that's
so
what I was.
it was just a lot harder.
And that's what I was telling Hood low key, because we always butt heads, because he always tells me that the love was in 2022, and I was like, yeah, I'm not denying that it was in 2022. I said that me personally, I just felt like the love decreases every year. So his form of the car scene love could have been great, because I'm not gonna sit here and tell him his opinion is invalid. I'm lying like a motherfucker. I tell you that shit all the time.
You
But I'm
do.
gonna respect it.
And I
I'm
be
gonna
telling-
respect it right now.
I
But
love you for that.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
respect the
'cause
fact that
I
you're
be ready
22.
to fight you.
Shut up.
Headbutt you.
Shut the fuck up before I take it back.
Headbutt
So
is
you're
nuts.
20.
That's
You're
crazy.
dude. That big ass head'll knock me the fuck out. But
Put
anyway,
her in the coffin.
but your 22 experience was equivalent to my 21 experience.
No, facts.
But your 23 experience, how you think that shit, that was my 22.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
23 is like shit.
22. That
no.
was that was
2023 is
23
a
is
shit
something.
show.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
like
22
Yeah,
was not a
22
shit show.
22 was a shit show in my
It
eyes.
was- it was
Minus
towards the end, though.
So
the
it was
big
a
good
shit
ass
show.
meats, because I'm
Yeah.
gonna hand it to y'all.
It was a shit
100%.
show inside. Outside, it was fire.
Yeah.
Inside,
Exactly.
it was fucking terrible.
In behind the fucking when the cars wasn't swinging and all that shit. Yes, it was a shit show. In amongst the hierarchy, yes, it was a shit show. But as far as like actually being outside was fucking lit,
Yeah.
and niggas showed love after they was calling each other bitches in the group chat.
Exactly. So, I don't know. I
Two sides
personally,
to
I just
everything.
think it was just like clout. It was just clout chasing. People got their clout, and at the end of the day, everybody just was cool again.
Ooh, I do remember my question. How do y'all feel about unknown driver giving the police hell?
What the fuck?
That's my guy, bro.
That nigga got wheeled.
Oh, so here, you want to hear something nuts?
Yeah.
The day I crashed my BMW, he was right behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is before he was unknown driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know.
man. Yeah, I
know.
know my boy before he was big dog.
Him,
That's his son.
him,
That's big dog.
that's one of my sons. Tay was my first son.
Yeah, that's my guy. I fuck with him, dude. I mean, when we were in Texas, that was my guy. I mean,
Yeah.
we've been texting for a minute. That's my guy, dude. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say too much about him because he does some crazy fucking shit.
He does crazy
So I
shit.
gotta watch what I say. But dude,
I'm just saying, like, as far as him actually giving the police hell.
that shit's lit. That shit's fucking lit, bro. I'm all for it.
Me too.
Somebody got to do it, and it ain't finna be me. I can tell y'all that.
I mean, who else is doing it like him? Though?
That's what I'm saying. Somebody finna do it, and it ain't gonna be
when
one of
he was
us.
in his prime, he was in his fucking prime. He was taking shit.
Props for having Will.
Sure.
He's still in his prime though. Like, Shorty just don't record as much.
Yeah, that's good though. I don't know. I don't know how he was doing what he was doing, dude. Like, it would be a new video every day.
You want to know how he was doing what he doing? He had hella practice and shit that wasn't fucking high speed ready prior to him getting shit that was high speed ready. Like,
That's good, though. He did it right.
If you knew him before he was UKD, you knew he didn't have nothing V8,
Nothing, bro. He was just him. He was just him.
He was just him, Lolo, enjoying the meets. But if 12 got behind him, Smurf took him on his first high speed. Well, I'm not going to say his first high speed.
Bro, I remember I was in a high speed when I was on probation. I just got it was like 2 weeks once I got out of Lake County. And they were fucking, my boys were like, hop in. Because
they snatched Smurf up in Lake County, I think.
Dude, Lake County's on
and
bullshit.
UKD picked him up from jail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but fucking, I remember we were in a Honda and we got away from CPD. It was nuts. But I had to say that. It was funny.
I remember one time we was in the BMW and we was leaving this one low. We had like 12 cops behind us.
Oh my God,
you
dude.
remember that? I was in the back seat. I was like, real go.
Hitting speed bumps at fucking 70, bro. Shit was crazy. I remember that shit. We had at least like half the fucking unit on our ass.
That shit was crazy though. I don't even know what the fuck happened. But any more questions on y'all part for us?
I got one for the florist. And you, I got one for both of you.
Go ahead.
How did you guys get like involved? Like, what like sparked you guys to be like, yo, let me get lit with this shit. Like, let me pop out and start coming. Yeah.
So.
Well, takeover specifically because there were so many like different groups of like car meets. Like, why did you guys come to takeovers?
I talked about this once. I think once, and it's hilarious. I was living in Indiana, 2.5 hours out into Indiana. I'm not talking about Hammond, right? Damn. And I was scrolling through TikTok one day at work on a Friday. I seen a TikTok by Illinois Car Meets, actually Z, right? I saw a fucking TikTok that Z had posted about Lower Wacker and everybody running once 12 came type shit. Bada bing, bada boom. Literally not even an hour later, I was in a Discord. Just like that. Like that. Hood call me federal and a detective, but just like that, I was in a Discord. And next thing you know, they dropping lows. And this was in January of 2021. In January, I told my homeboy, I said, hey, man, I said, come to this car meet with me in Chicago today. He goes, a car meet in the winter? And I said, yeah. And he's looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. And I was like, man, like, look, like, I just been wanting to get into cars. There's not really a car scene out here. I'm from the cornfields, dog. We don't do shit out there. Yeah. And so I was like, hey, like, I just, I'm intrigued. Like, I want to see what the fuck it is. Like, I just want to see that. I want to be hooked, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like this will hook me, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just want to see what the fuck it is.
Hold on. 2 seconds.
1, 2.
No. This real, and it's going live, and I'm finna bug the fuck up. Wrong one.
Yeah.
Hey, Herbo, you better not let Snow fucking punk you out your meat, G. You picked the 25th first. I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers talking about, bro. And I'm live on the podcast right now, bro. I'm not playing none of that shit. The 25th is our day. I'm coming outside, nigga. Tell them the hood Florist outside. We outside, nigga. Motherfucking Dogtown outside, nigga. We got our own swingers and everything, nigga. Fuck that other shit, man. All right, no disrespect to Palestine or none of that shit, but they better pick another day, man, on my kids. They was not first. No, bro, I'm not trying to hear it, bro. After I get off the phone with you, I'm calling Dogtown. The meat still busting. We not competing with nobody. This our shit. That was the day we chose, and that's our day. And I definitely gonna get on Snow ass. You gonna cancel your meat. Fuck is you talking about? We ain't canceling shit.
Standing on business.
Standing on motherfucking business, baby.
Hey, that shit just hurt my heart to see You talking about you canceling, my nigga, and y'all shit was first. Don't let them motherfuckers punk you. That's the type of shit Snow do. She plan dates on shit where she see other niggas having motion so she could be in control. We ain't letting that shit slide, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Dogtown backstabbed me, bro.
He what?
He backstabbed me.
How?
He dropped out and he joined with Snow.
I bet you it's gonna be back busting when after I get off the phone with you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna call you back. Thanks for telling me.
Hey, man, and that comes with the respect for other hosts, man. Like, y'all can't be doing that shit. Y'all can't be trying to host fucking meets on days that other crews already got a meet on. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to respect that shit.
We on the rollback show. We rolling out, and this bitch dropping Friday. Fuck is you talking about?
That's what I like to see.
That's what I like to see, baby.